Oi, James, FJ, welcome, Stepper, Sharon. Let's go. Hey, Anita, welcome. Yeah, I'm not trying to sleep yet. I'm back, Jane. I'm so lucky though. So why not? It's a choice. Sometimes I go, shall I put Netflix on? And then I think, nah, it's on Netflix. Let's go, Sash. Yeah, I've just been watching you get bloody racially abused, absolutely horrendously as well. Fucking stay away from them. That is vile stuff I've just been listening to. Hello, GC. My God. I thought all that language went out in 90s, like, you know? And nothing surprises me on here anymore. You were only in the chat as well? Yeah. Do you remember I said the other day that either they get it in their head, right, that they want to bring you down a peg or two because they think you're up, they get weird. They get weird. They do. Yeah, it's just, wow. Ignore. Evening, Salford. We're just getting madder and madder listening to it, and I don't think it should be ignored, to be honest, Sasha. It's appalling. It's absolutely appalling. Yeah, beep, yeah. And then doubling down, and well, he says, well, she is. And when I heard that, I thought, well, I'm done with you. You're done. And no. Official were restreaming it. I know. It shouldn't actually be your responsibility to do something as a community. People will see that and it'll have the effect result anyway. You know what I mean? Collectively, it'll have an effect. But I'm still not happy that I'm still not comfortable with just that. It's yeah, big up AK for calling it as well. For those that are not aware, I've just been watching a clip and they're talking about Sasha and how she's a P and she's this and she's a P word and she is a P word. And then someone gets called, what are you calling her that for? Because that's what she is and she needs a wash. She needs to get a wash. Come on. It's absolutely insane. I wouldn't have seen it if it had been restreamed. Awful, isn't it? And you don't expect it. It's 30 years since I've heard people talk like that. Maybe a bit. 25 years. 25 years since I've heard anyone talk like that. You don't hear the racist jokes. No, it's all you don't. It's not. You just don't hear it, do you? I think times change and for the better. You don't. You don't hear that language. Well, yeah. So I guess. Someone will pick up that, Sasha. They definitely will. That's why she's sharing it. That's why officials all over it. And I guess something else must happen as well to do with UK. It must be more coming up in it anyway. Yeah, still racist, but like at least, well, yeah, like it's all under. They wouldn't say that word, and that you wouldn't expect to hear it on a live platform. It baffles me, but it baffles me. But then we talk about, well, you shouldn't be controlling words and stuff. But when you look at how it can affect people when they're doing it, I think sometimes I think, well, actually, you can when it's abuse. I think you should actually. Why should someone have to suffer just someone can be abusive? No. It's all to do with where they see you on the pecking order, Sasha, and that's simply what it is. They bring you down a peg or two in their heads. They think, "Who the fuck do you think you are?" They'll do it to me and others, and then they get it in their heads. They're going to bring them down a peg or two, and or they get jealous, or it's just what happens. It's horrendous. And if you lean into it, it gets worse. If you show weakness, it doubles down. You know what? Lane did me an absolute belter today, Rumbles. I were absolutely buzzing, and I were just so chuffed. I was just so chuffed because it was so genuine, and so he's bigging me up saying, "Oh, go and subscribe to Society X and all this," and it was brilliant. And I'm like, "Yeah, I really appreciated it." And then I went back in half an hour later, he was still saying it. I was absolutely buzzing with it. So he must appreciate it being here as well, and he must like what we do. Because literally, I went back in half an hour later, and he was still saying it. They were still pinning me link in the chat half an hour later. Yeah, well buzzing. Yeah, and it were a nice, and he not like he just like I just really appreciated it. I did, and it were a good time as well for him to have done that. Wasn't it mad? Yeah, I was absolutely buzzing, James. I was. Hey up, Mickey. I was hoping you were going to be first today, Mickey. I was just about to say, Mickey, where are you? I nearly didn't. Who were in first? James took it. FJ thought he took it. Floyd, shall I show him how sad we are? I don't know if Floyd's listening. But shall I show him what we're doing, Floyd? Shall I show the people? The people. Yeah, beep, yeah. Just in chat, yeah. Yeah. He's here. Right, I'm going to show him what you're doing. I'm going to show him what you're up to. Yeah, man, I could tell. I was buzzing, mate. I was. I might be able to show you. I don't know if it'll lag or not. Floyd won't care. Floyd won't matter. There he is. There's Floyd. Well, give us a wave, Floyd. Give us a wave. Oh, can you do us a dance? I see how I entertain myself. Yeah, this is Rust, yes. Oh, it tickled me that. All right, what do we think to his moves? Pork Chop, you've got Rust, but we never see you in there, do we? Pork Chop's definitely got Rust. I've played with Pork Chop before. This is the game Rust. I'll try and move around, but it usually lags. Is it? Yeah, it's lagging like mad. I can kind of move. StreamYard absolutely hammers. How anyone uses StreamYard on a phone, I don't know how you do it. When I went in car the other night and I took the stream with me on my phone, I could hardly touch my phone when I got it was that hot because I had it on car. It was literally boiling. Yeah, I use it. Angry Man, welcome in. Hey, Zoe. Right, the dance off is over. Let me stop that. Play Days Most, do you? I don't think I've played that. All you need is a wire brush and a can. You'd like it on Rust, you know, Mickey. We have a like just chill. Literally just chill on there. Hey, Yen, welcome. It's certainly a good snap you out of any bad mood. You want to distract, take it easy. Okay. Well, I tell everyone and anyone who listens, Sasha, something like that. It's you can't be brushed under carpet, shit like that. Too old for gaming. That's perfect age. Honest to God, perfect age. Life's too short to not be a gamer. Just think, after live, get on Rust for a couple of hours, have a chat with Floyd and chilling. It's great. Reese is on there. Who else have I got on there? I've got never too old to game. Older the better. I tell you, my mum, she loves it. She's always on Assassin's Creed's stealthing. I giggle when I go around and watch her. Like 57. Hey, welcome in, Di. This computer is a gaming computer. I'm not even joking, Mickey. You would love it. It might take you a week or two to settle in, working it all out and stuff and that. I swear to God, you would love it. It's PC is the version that we play. There's a PlayStation version, but I'm not a fan. So I'll link you to Official's replay. I'll bang it in there, and you can give Official a sub. Official's been around for absolutely years, and I've had some good laughs with him, and some good chats. I mean, you will find some dingies in them chats sometimes. But he's what it is, isn't it? Who cares? But if you want to head over, she's replaying it right now. Give her a sub, and you can watch it later. Official, that's what I call her. I was always known her as Official. Like, yeah. Didn't we have some laughs though, didn't we? Honestly, she were a great guest. She were. We had a laugh. Yes, I forgot about that. But I remember always having a good time when Official were on. I do. I always remember having a good laugh. We're getting told to piss off. What for, Zoe? What's going on? Snap. Nah, it's better than Snap. That's not doxing anyone, is it? That Michelle account. Sam. Fake voice. You mean fake voice, Sam? It's the only Sam I know is fake voice, Sam. And until I get an apology, that's all I'm going to know her as. Fake voice Sam. Yeah, that's the one. Fake voice Sam Jane, yeah. Good morning, Big G. Hope you're good, mate. Hope you're good. For the absolute disrespect, For the absolute disrespect. What's going on? What's the story? Not really. No, literally no. Just come online, have a chill. I can put a link out if people want to come up. There were it's been relentless. It's been from them certain fuel gas pipe. AK goes yesterday, he says, I've only just heard about Vega. She went, no, AK. No, AK. Vega's alive and well. And all this fucking shit. Literally. So she should back it up, get the evidence out. Back to it morning. Not my cup of tea neither. Not my cup of tea neither. Yeah, fake voice Sam, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm waiting for it to get clipped, but I think I might be waiting a while. I don't want to hold my breath if he gets me. You know what I mean? But great clip there, 2:00 in the morning. There you go. You've clipped everything else to do with Vegas, so go clip that. Literally says you've got what's it called? I forget, man. Yeah, get that clipped. Clipped everything else to do with it. You've even titled things to make out his back when it's Henry. So surely that'll get clipped. Surely, won't it? Surely that'll get clipped. Confirming he's still alive. Telling everyone, that we over here. No, the only thing that gets clipped on the certain channel is where it promotes a narrative. To put it's what it is. I've said forever we need a clipping channel. If someone started a clipping channel tomorrow called Yogi's Clips, I'd pin it and share it every night because we need fairness and equality. We need all clips. We need the positive clips, the laughing clips. Everything that we do, we need clipping, and there's a massive opportunity there. Call the channel Yogi's Clips. I'll share it to death. Or call it anything else. Clip away. 2-tier clips, you know what I'm saying? 2-tier clips. Yeah. Right, what's Zoe on about? I'll have a look, Jake. I'll have a look. Oh, if you comment VDL, you get deleted. Yeah. I was watching it last night and yeah, any comments to do with VDL, they're deleted. Oh, shit. Yeah, did you giggle when I said that? Because I knew he'd say you ain't ever seen 5 o'clock start. Take away, Dave, what you on about, Zoe says. I'll have to set my alarm, Jamal, that's all. I'll just set an alarm. Absolutely. Yeah, let's do a link, yeah. Yeah, definitely, Floyd. I would love to see like someone clipping it and doing, because it could absolutely, surely it should pop. Some of them, if they're done right, I just find it hard. Yes, Jake, I can see you, mate. Bringing you on. Welcome up, Jake Away.
Hello, how are you doing?
Doing good, mate. How are you? You sound positive.
Yeah, I'm not too bad. I now got to study to Tuesday and 5, and hopefully I will be out tomorrow, if not tomorrow, next week.
Also, something to look forward to. Fantastic news, Jake. Fantastic news. Have
Just
you had
before the demo on Saturday.
You've what?
Just before the Brighton demo next Saturday.
Oh, be careful there. Don't want to be seen you getting in trouble. You never do, though. I've noticed you stand back. Pork chops, you there?
Yeah.
How are you doing, Jamie? You good?
I'm all right, pal. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. And how's Jake doing? You good, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
That's good.
He's
to
on
it,
it,
mate.
isn't he? He's on it. I'm just going to bring Rob up as well, and we've got Sasha loaded in as well. I think I need a banner, Rob, for that. I can't verify.
Hello,
Rob,
mate.
good evening.
Hello.
Hello. It's definitely
You all
Rob. I'm good.
It's definitely me.
It's definitely you. Thanks for jumping up, guys. Sasha, welcome up, love. Hello.
Hi, Jamie.
Where's my
Hello,
fiver?
Sherlock.
Hi,
Are we
everyone.
live, Sasha?
Watch on straight with the rent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
12:34.
Where's my
Alive.
fucking fiver, Sasha?
You sound
Where's
well
my
here.
Shocking behaviour.
You know what
No,
I
I've
mean?
not got my own Rust server. I would absolutely, I'd look at it. I'd be tempted if, but I just don't think there's enough people. But well, I know there's not. You know, there's just not. It'd be dead. It'd be dead.
Yeah.
Who won
I
it,
don't know.
Chops? Be dead.
Yeah.
It would though. It would.
He would.
But imagine if we could get it popping and knowing where each other lived, and you're like, I've got to find where society lives. I've got to find where Chop. It'd be brilliant. It could be brilliant, but it'd be difficult to get to that point.
Yeah, of course.
Like a dirty Second Life.
Yeah. When you can just literally go in the middle of the night and steal all the stuff, can't you? You know, blow the door and you know, and loot them and leave them a note to say thank you and as well, you know, cheers for loot. You know, nice.
No, you could give him a Liam Byrne, couldn't you? There's nothing left.
Yeah, it's all gone. Yeah,
It's all gone.
Yeah, well, that's what we used to do on Daisy, right? We used to raid fuckers. Yeah, leave nothing left, even set the cars and everything, and just leave a note that you could write on a piece of paper and leave them a note on the floor and say, cheers, thank you. You did all work for us.
Clip on YouTube in a bit. You know,
Yeah,
nice, mate, nice. Cheers.
What's the current then, Jake? You well, brother?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I had a blip yesterday, no Tuesday, but because they weren't listening. But I got it resolved. Gave them for my harmful stuff. So
Yeah. Do you play video games, Jake?
yeah.
Play that 007 one, man. That'll keep you going for a couple of days. It'll keep you wrapped up. That game will. It's very good.
Yeah. Is it a new one?
Yeah, it's a new one. Came out.
Oh, you mentioned this the other day, didn't you?
Yeah, I bought it for 60 quid. I sold it for 50.
I remember that.
It's cost me a fiver to play it. Brilliant.
Fiver's good.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. No, you paid Di, are you there?
Yeah, evening.
Yeah, fine.
So you paid 60 quid and then you start to pay a fiver?
No, I paid 60 quid and then I sold the physical on eBay for 55 quid.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
So it cost me a fiver. So I bought
you
the game.
paid it and then you sold it, you mean? You bought it, paid it, and sold, so you don't have it anymore?
No, I don't have it anymore.
Oh, I get you. Yeah, that's not bad, that. Yeah.
It's all right, isn't it?
Not bad, no.
It is. Hey, Di, are you all right, Di?
Yes, Porky, you all right, mate?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good. I only jumped up for a quick couple of minutes. I'm getting in bed in a minute, Jamie. I've got work in the morning. I just wanted to say, I was listening to Laney today, and I get on with Laney so well, and he's bringing all his followers over here, like Jimmy Sophie's another cracker. He'll only bring good ones over, mate. There's
I met you a buzzing to hear it, weren't you? Because we've known each other. We've been around a long time, and I was absolutely touched, to be honest. I'm not even bullshitting.
And I said in his chat, Jamie, I said, I've known Society for years now, and I said, we've always got on, you know what I mean? And all these people that are coming over now know me, and they think I'm a nutcase because I say flip-flops all over at Gaff or buttered chicken all over Gaff.
Buttered chicken all over Gaff.
You know what I mean? It's just all that about having a laugh with Laney, and that's what he does. And I like people having a laugh. You know what I mean? You know me, Jamie. I have a laugh. You know.
Yeah, Laney always seems to be up for a laugh, and he likes to entertain people, and that's good.
Yeah,
of course. It's an entertainment platform.
I'll soon have a laugh and a giggle, Jamie, than an argument. You know what I mean?
Exactly, Porky, 100%. You should have just seen what went on over at Beep Beeps, Porky.
Oh, I was listening. I was listening until I seen Jamie went live and I jumped over here. I was like, nowhere.
Me too, Porky. I was.
You know what I mean?
I never go in there. Just listen.
Well, what are you on about?
In Beep Beeps.
Okay. Okay,
I
so
think the
rest-
worst thing about it is Zara was on panel. She didn't say nothing as well.
Well, I don't know. It just always seems to kick off, and I don't like that. I'll be listening, like I was saying, I was having a smoke and just doing what I'm doing, playing my game on my phone. And I was like, nah, Jamie's gone live. Let's jump over there.
It's a good thing you've got chaos elsewhere, you know. Trust me, it's great. It's great. Let them crack on. Because
I can't be arsed with it.
It becomes
Can't be
less
arsed with it,
chaotic
Jamie.
in other places. So
Yeah,
that's
fair.
what happens. It,
Silo them to their own little quarter.
100%.
Definitely. Right, cheers for letting me up, Jamie. I'm going to bounce off it.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one,
Right.
Porky.
See you later, Porky.
You
Well,
have
mate,
it.
Porky, you
Okay.
owe me a welded milk crate container. So
What do you
put
want?
my
What
milk
do you want?
bottles
It,
in.
yeah, do you want it stainless steel? Obviously. It'll be
Oh
outside.
yeah. I mean, you owe me, so like you do it in whatever metal you think is fit.
Yeah, just think what you owe me when I've done it.
You owe me, brother. This is my rent for you talking to me.
No,
I tell
no,
you,
no.
might be Agent X might pick that up as well. She'll be disgusted. She might pick that up.
Oh
Is
my
it only
God,
just
what are you
after-
talking about now?
Yeah, maybe. Right, cheers, Jamie. Thank you very
See
much.
you later,
Everyone,
See you later, Porky,
have
my
a great
friend.
night and have a great rest of your week. Big love, yeah.
Cheers.
Big love, mate.
UK ladies put a comment on one of my posts, checking in to see if I'm all right.
I bet I've lost you.
Di, get the StreamYards app.
Oh, yeah. Can you hear me? You're going to have to rejoin because Pork
Yeah.
Chop's gone.
Yeah, bring
Well,
it
Di
back.
needs to get that.
Our daughter.
She needs to
Well,
get.
really,
the-
StreamYard need to fix it up, don't they, really?
Yeah,
No, they
it's
can't.
the guest
They
app.
can't.
It's the
No.
StreamYard guest.
They
Right.
can't. It's an Apple thing, so you have to get the app to
Right.
get
Oh, it's
around
an
the
app.
permissions. You know what I mean? If you're just doing it through the website, no, it's never going to work. So if you're on an iPhone, you've got to get the StreamYards app to be able to converse effectively.
Right. Oh, and I guess that's a security for each reason.
Yeah, it'll be an Apple privacy thing.
Yes, it will. It be. Jake, I got you, mate. Welcome back, lad.
Hello, Jake.
You lose internet.
No.
You
Just
outside?
clicked something
Looks
that,
like you're
that
out.
didn't mean.
Looks like you're
Yeah.
outside.
No, not yet.
No.
Hopefully, I will be tuned. Yeah, just clicked something that I shouldn't have clicked. So,
Food all
Was
right.
it
this
for?
last time
Was
were
it
horrendous.
for? Was it? Did you click a link for big fat ginger Russian porn?
No. No. What?
No. Oh, see, them's the ones that get me every time.
Oh, you're on about being active. Yeah. No, I never click. Never click a link in your email. Never do that. Never do that. Every day I must have 5 or 6, and it's hilarious to watch how they adapt. It's relentless. It's absolutely relentless. The amount of stuff I've won. Oh, and sponsors, fake sponsors, constant fake sponsors. Click here to have a look what we can offer you. Click here if you're interested. Constant.
Don't do it, man. Don't click those links.
No, I never would. I never would. Die.
Hello.
I quite like. Sorry, Di. What I was saying is
I
like.
heard you. I heard you.
Good. You need
Still
to get
don't
the
make
app,
any
darling.
difference.
No,
We've got a
you
new
need to get
guest
the app.
backstage loading in. Gary, welcome up for the first time. Good to have you up.
Hello.
Hello. We'll let you find your feet, but yeah, welcome in. I've
occurring,
heard we've
Gary?
got we know that we're friends with the same person, aren't we? I know that much. Let me just confirm this is the right
folks.
person. Hello. Do you know Floyd? Farmer Floyd?
Do you know how to
Yeah,
talk?
Floyd.
Don't be rude.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, I was
Hello.
being rude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you, Floyd. Yeah. Yeah, chill. You're good, Gary. Welcome.
Very,
up.
very well. He's a good friend of mine.
Yeah,
good
top
friend.
guy is Farmer Floyd. He's good at rust and all. Has he told you that?
He lives about 2 minutes away from me.
I'm not
Oh, does he?
convinced he's a farmer though.
Oh, he
Well,
is. He's
Oh, is he?
oh yeah, top farmer.
Oh, shows you John Deere. Come on. What's your
No, no,
biggest windrower? Sorry, I'm in one of them moods. I just
Sash,
like.
did
What
you
more do
work
you
on
in, Rob?
Beep Beeps?
I just want to have a laugh, mate. I don't want a shouty, screamy thing. You know what I mean? Basically.
Yeah. What you say, Di?
I said, did Sasha go up on Beep Beeps?
No, I was in the
No.
chat. I just
No,
heard
no.
it.
What kicked off? Because I didn't see anything.
Apparently the other day he called me and AK went up there today, but I wasn't about. I never heard it.
I was today.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
But
okay.
then,
Just wondering.
AK went up there today to confront him about it,
Okay.
and then he called me several times. He went, "Yeah, well, she is a PPPPP. She needs a fucking wash."
Yeah.
Who said that, Sasha?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Andy said that.
Mhm.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, he showed his markers, hasn't So don't go back is what I would say.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
And don't let these
I've had
buggers
that since I
get
was
you
at
down.
school. Do you know what I mean? I'm
Don't let these
45
buggers
years
get you
old.
down. Listen, if they can find an opening, they'll poke it. Just don't
Mm.
give them an opening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very true.
And let's face it, most of these people that say stuff like that, they're just trying to make you feel bad so they can feel better about themselves.
Yeah.
Correct.
Shows you how
Try and put us-
lacking they are.
Yeah.
What have you been up to today then, Jamie? Have you done anything amazing or awesome or mildly,
Oh, I've changed the
mildly
world
good?
today, Rob, but I'm keeping it for my book.
Oof. Oof.
What's that? 50 Shades of YouTube, Jamie.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
I'm
tell you
keep-
what though, come on, Jamie, you haven't finished that book yet, have she? Jamie, all official, she hasn't finished her book yet.
Jamie, I'm gonna head off now. Well, thank you for letting me on the panel, and nice to meet you,
You know
everyone.
you're welcome anytime, Jake. Anytime, mate.
Yeah,
Take care,
thank you.
Jake.
Jake,
Good
fingers
night.
love to you, mate.
Take care,
Best of
Jake.
luck
You're
to
home
you,
by,
brother.
hopefully you're home in the next few days, Jake. Fingers crossed for you.
Yeah, yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good one, my friend.
I'm lost you again. You wait and see. Every time someone bloody goes.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm a-
Guy, seriously. Get the bloody app.
I read though that if you get the app and put there's two apps. There's the normal app and then there's the guest app.
I have
Well,
no
let's-
idea. Just get
You
the
need
app.
the guest app to log in through the guests.
Apple are never going to fix this because they deem
Morning,
it as a
Jeremy.
security thing. It's
So I
exactly
keep-
the
have you
same
got
as,
me now?
like,
Have you
Hear
got
me
me
now?
Can
now?
you hear me?
Hear
Can
me
you
now.
hear me now?
Hear me now.
She'll be fuming.
Oh my god. 50 Shades of Society.
Well, you're not going to live that down now, Jamie.
I want this book, man. When's it coming out?
Yeah, I want a copy and all.
I know, right? That's
I
a
want
proper
mine
tale.
signed.
I'll get writing.
Six-
Oh, no, if the demand's there, I'll put pen to paper, yeah.
Oh, the demand's there, man. I'll give you $9.99 for a book.
Right, I'll write a book.
Put pen to paper, Jamie. I
It's
want
hard
one
to write a book.
signed.
Where would you start? I know you start at the beginning, but it's hard. Hard to write a
Well,
book.
yeah, but then you have a middle bit and then an ending.
And then
So
yeah.
you're solid, aren't you?
It's
You
just
can
knowing
put
what
some
order
of
to
them
put the
pictures
words
in,
in.
Jamie.
That's the one. Welcome back, Nye.
Jamie, you can put some of them pictures in that you've got on that video on the.
Oh no! They need to stay private. The pictures Jamie's got need to stay private.
That's what I was going to say.
Unless Jamie's like on his deathbed, then
Don't
he
even know
can
what
have them
pictures
in,
they're
you
on
know what I
about.
mean, and he can do it posthumously.
No, I don't know. I don't even.
I wonder if
video-
Fisher
I don't know
finished her
what
book.
pictures you're on about. Yes, I do. You what, Nye?
I wonder if Fischl finished her book. Remember she was writing a book?
Oh yes, yes. It should have been out a long
I
time
like
ago.
it like this. I like it like that. That was a
Yes,
good laugh.
Fischl.
That was us with
Having good-
Vega as well. Like.
Yeah, we've had some great laughs with Fischl and Vega, and haven't we?
Yeah.
You and we have.
I haven't seen her for ages.
He used to call her Fifi. He always called her Fifi.
I haven't seen her for
Fifi.
absolute ages, Di.
Sorry?
I haven't seen Fischl for ages.
Oh, I see her around a couple of times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's been funny.
What's the Shekel show? Big up the Shekel show. Don't know what Shekel show is.
I don't know. Is that us?
Don't know.
Are we getting like paid tonight? Because I'll have my share.
No,
I'll have the entirety of the 50p share that's going around.
About 10 each. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, big up yourself as well. YouTube it, bro. YouTube it, bro. Oh dear. Funny.
Oh, you ain't gonna live that down now, Jamie. Sorry.
I don't think
You
so.
what? You gonna nip? You done?
No,
Oh, I didn't know what you said.
I said
think
you're
you
not gonna live
misheard.
that down now, Jamie. Sorry.
What's occurring, Gary? What's happening in your world?
Oh, just same shit, different day. Just glad the shovel's not getting any bigger. Not a lot, mate. Not a lot.
My shovel's getting bigger every day. Fucking hellfire. And it gets harder to lift as you get older.
When I look at it that way, though, the shovel's definitely not getting bigger. It's the shit's getting out of that shovel fast lately. So,
I think the shit's just getting heavier to carry.
We've got a different day because we don't have the shit. That's why.
yeah,
I'm just getting
don't
old.
shit. Don't take
It's
no
not
shit.
same shit, same day. No.
Take no shit. See no shit. Eat no shit. What is it? Something about that. Yeah.
But you always can smell shit coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that lass had wicked legs though in that movie. Oh my days! I was about 15 when that film came out.
What film?
See No Evil, Hear No Evil.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
That's an hilarious film.
Brilliant
Yeah.
film.
Richard Pryor, is it? Yes. So we say.
Yeah, Richard Pryor. Oh God, who else was in it?
Willy
Gene
Wonka.
Wilder.
Willy Wonka.
Yeah, Willy Wonka do. Yeah,
Gene Wilder, and that, yeah.
Gene
Yeah.
Wilder.
You get
Yeah.
nothing.
Oh.
And then he
good.
puts it back on the thing, and it all just changes. Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
why would you remake that film? There's no need. Right?
No.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen him in Young Frankenstein?
I've not.
No.
I have. Yeah,
Jesus, you gotta watch that. It's a classic.
yeah. And what was the other one?
An horror. Young Frankenstein. Sounds it.
Not
Yeah.
really. It's a joke science film.
Okay.
It is really funny. It is.
Was one of them not in Blazing Saddles?
Yes, that was Gene Wilder. He also done.
And that was with the tall, skinny guy. What's his name?
I have never seen that film.
What one?
The one in the one in the song with Paul Simon. What's his name? It's the actor. Oh, I can't think of his name.
Paul Simon was so good, man. That like you can be my radio star or whatever. That video, that music.
That's the
video,
one I'm
where
on
he's
about
just
with the guy. Call me out.
completely
Yeah.
just like nonchalant about it.
Yeah.
You
What's the
can
guy
be
with
my
him?
long lost pal.
Chevy Chase, isn't it? Chevy Chase. A man walks down the street and says, "Why am I so meal?"
Why am I so meal? I said
Reminiscing was so
myself.
hard.
You can be my bodyguard. You can be my long lost pal.
Du- du- du. I can call
You can call
you.
me Eddie.
Betty.
And Eddie, when you call me
You
out.
can call me. Yeah.
Call me
Going
out.
his age. I've grown a few more years just singing that.
I know, right?
God, that was about 35 years ago. That was 35 years ago.
And the rest.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
showing his age.
Well, Firestarter's 30 years old.
Firestar's 30 years old.
30 years old.
Who the fuck a 5-star?
The Prodigy.
I know,
Oh,
Not a
right,
5-star, Twisted
yes,
5-star.
yeah. Oh, right, yeah. No, I'm not going to tell this story.
Go on.
Oh, you'll have to now. You're committed.
No, right. So there used to be a record shop called Replay Dance in Bristol. That was just down the back of the bus station, and all sorts of people went into there to smoke banana skins.
Oh shit.
Is that next to Paradise Garage?
No, it's no. And
Back at the bus station is Paradise Garage.
yeah, you know the concrete bit that's like a shopping thing before you get to that massive roundabout that you go under, and then you come up and got by like the Sony Centre and Debenhams back in the 90s. Like, I haven't been there for a long time.
You're not talking about the arcade?
It might be. No, the arcade was down by Burger King, weren't it?
Still there.
Yeah, but that's still there. But like, this is like that little concrete thing, and there used to be Replay Records that did like.
Yeah, you're on about the Bear Pit. You're talking about by Paradise
Yeah.
Garage.
Oh, right, okay. Is that the name of it? Is it?
A real funky shop, wasn't it? With all winkle pickers, leopard skin, leather,
I
Devon
don't
savouries. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. But the top end, like, so the bottom end, you come out and there was like Index and all that, like.
That's right. Yeah,
evidence.
yeah.
But the other end was like this is 2-story concrete thing,
Mm-hmm.
and down the bottom used to be Replay Records
Mm-hmm.
that was doing like
You're talking 80s, aren't you?
well 80s and 90s, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the
yeah.
story then?
So that place they opened another shop, Replay Dance, which is literally the basis for the Human Traffic, the Jungle Shop. He's like, I got a jungle swinging from the vine, brother. It was that. So there were people like DJ Dye, all the Prodigy were in there. Keith at the time was an absolute fucking nutter. I'm not gonna lie. So we just go in there and smoke dope with smoke banana skins with a bunch of people, right? And then when Prodigy did their first album, they put on the back of the Experience album is like, "All smart banana skins with anybody." yeah. So it was wicked. But people like Ronnie Size was there as well, but Ronnie Size just got run out the place because he was such a dickhead. You know what I mean? He's like, fuck you, Ronnie Size. DJ Dye was sound. We had a load of like techno producers and stuff like Dolphin and stuff going in there. Yeah, it's wicked. I'm starting to sound like Roy right now, so I'm going to shut the fuck up.
It improved. I'll give you. It got better.
It got better. Thank you. But the whole like breakbeat and techno scene in the 90s was bonkers in Bristol.
Very busy
so
down
good.
there those days.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
so
my
good.
college days down there. Yeah.
Is it where to?
Nelsey, I was in. I was in a bed sit in Nelsey and then in Portishead.
Oh, is it? Where did you go to college?
Brunel.
I went to Brunel. I went to Brunel, and then we used to nip over. You know the Jaspers, the bar at the cricket club. We used to nip over there and go and fucking sing.
There's loads of cricket clubs. Which one are you on about?
Bristol Cricket Club, literally the ground right next to Brunel.
Oh, you talk in town. I thought you were on about elsewhere. Yeah.
No, right next to Bristol, Ashley Down. We were in there and having just drinking and stuff.
Yeah.
Back in the day. So I lived in Lawrence Weston and then Shirehampton.
Yeah, Sea Mills all that way. Yeah, Avonmouth coming up through.
Yeah, I did a paper round from Lawrence Weston round Avonmouth. It fucking killed me. I did it for 2 years.
Yeah, I used to commute that way up through. Yeah.
Fucking
Get
hell,
off the
man, that
motorway
place
and come
was-
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That's years ago. We were talking 30 years ago, 35 years ago. Wow.
My mate who he left school at 15 and got an apprenticeship at a place in Avonmouth. He's done really, really well, and he's now bought a fucking £5 million place at Easton in Gordano, the cheeky cunt.
That's on the way to Portishead. Beautiful
Yeah.
place. Beautiful area.
Well, I used to ride around there. I used to ride from Lawrence because we had family in Clevedon. I used to ride over the bridge.
Clevedon, yeah. Lived in
Used to ride
Clevedon
it-
as well for about 6 months.
Used to ride over the bridge and then do the backwards path underneath the motorway to get round to Cleveland and then go and see my family.
Yeah. Well, you can go through Pill to get to Eastern Gordano, and then you can down into Portishead, or you can go Wraxall way, Nelsey, Wraxall.
Yeah, well, I used to just go. There's a path that goes under. You know where the M5 is elevated. There's a path right underneath it that you
Yes,
can.
yes.
A road that you can ride.
Yes.
Mint as fuck.
Bloody hell, you're talking the good old days. That's a long, long time ago for me. Wow.
Yeah, it's for me as well. We're
Yeah.
talking 40 year,
Yeah.
30 year, 40 year.
Because we were from
Why-
Exeter,
why-
went up that far. We never wanted to go back. All the life was up in Bristol.
In it.
Yeah.
Well, my school's now an Audi. They demolished it and fucking built an Audi, and I think that's the best thing they could have done.
I used to have a mate who lived in Saltash Close or Salt Close.
Where's that to?
So, Lawrence Weston or Southampton, Salt Close, Salt Lane,
Oh yeah.
Salt Summer. And then
Yeah,
go up at the
yeah,
top and
Shire
hit a
Ramsey
park, and
down
you have
the bottom
Blaze
end.
Castle opposite you.
Yeah. Blaze Castle was like just a fucking drug den at a stealing place, you know what I mean? Like fucking hell. Got Kingswood and all that. No. But yeah,
Very good.
I had a mate over in Sea Mills, and you have to walk
Don't know
over
any
the
of these
hill, don't
places.
you?
I don't have a clue what you're on about.
Oh, it's just old memories, mate. Sorry about that.
No, I don't. I don't recognise the places. I guess these are towns where you were brought up.
Yeah, so where the new second Severn Bridge is, right? I lived in the flats where that was being built opposite.
Chepstow, because that on one end's Chepstow, or the other side.
No,
Which
this one's the second one that drops into nearly Newport, effectively.
Right.
And I lived in the flats opposite there. And while they were building it, we used to borrow people's scooters and go and have a laugh and a joke around and piss about with the security and make them chase us about. Because they built all this tarmac, but they hadn't built all the infrastructure, so it wasn't open yet and that sort of thing. So we just go and have a laugh.
I've walked over that Severn Bridge a few times.
Yeah.
Of the main one.
The first one or the second one?
First one.
It's the King Charles Bridge, the second one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's right.
Prince of
Yeah,
Wales Bridge, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Severn Bridge, I always knew it as the Severn Bridge.
It's the Severn Bridge and then the second Severn Crossing. That's what it's called.
Yeah, and the second Severn Crossing is right down into Avonmouth, which is an absolute destitute fucking shithole.
The old one, you mean?
No, the new one's right into Avonmouth. The old one was nearly up by Thornbury.
No, you got that round the wrong way.
No, the original one was up by Thornbury, and then the new one was down by Avonmouth.
If you come off the M4,
Yeah.
you're wrong. The new one's on the bypass that was running through. The first one goes through Magor, the second one doesn't.
No, so you're on the M4, you turn right onto the M5, and then you turn onto the M49, and then you go over it. That's the new
that
one.
ain't Avonmouth.
Yeah, but it drops at Avonmouth. Because they built a new junction off the M5, right outside of Avonmouth to drop you onto it, and then they built a load of
Oh,
roads.
right.
Because,
If you're coming from Avonmouth, sorry, yes.
yeah. And then they built a load of new roads because of all the port traffic that was going on. Like Avonmouth is like one of the country's biggest coal ports and LNG ports.
Mm.
It was supposed to have been free once it were paid for, wasn't it? And
It
it
is
never
free
got
now.
happened. It is free now. Oh,
It
that
is
was
free
since
now.
it was. Yes, good. Yeah, thanks to Charles.
Up to Charles. Was it last weekend? The weekend before? The weekend before we travelled up and went over. Yeah, it is free.
Is it?
Yeah.
Prince of Wales M4 and the Severn Bridge M48. Oh, that's interesting. Prince of Wales M4. That. Severn Bridge is the M48. I end up on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, $1 million question. I say Severn Bridge M48. And I'll be gutted.
My mate's got a farm down in Q State, which is round the back between Sand Bay and round the back of Western Supermare. And every year we all put £500 down to buy a car, and we just buy anything ridiculous and grass race it until we basically break it. So the last time I went down, I went and fucking raced this MX2, I think it was. It cost us about.
I'll be right back, guys. You still with us, Gary?
Right.
You still
Oh
here?
yeah, I'm still here.
Excellent. Right, I'll be 2 minutes.
We bought this MX2 or 5 or something. I'm fucking racing it around like a nutter. I find a ditch he's never known. He's lived there. His family's lived there 100 years. I find this ditch that's never been known because I couldn't stop and ended up in this fucking ditch. I had to fucking get the tractor out to rag us out the fucking field.
So are you
We've got-
still around Bristol Way Western?
No, I'm in Nottinghamshire now, Duck. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I am. I haven't lived in that area now since 1999.
Yeah, I've been there since the late 80s.
I keep saying I'll come back, and then it's just not happened.
But they're shopping. I go drive through it and everything.
2006 was the last time I was in the city centre because I went down for the what's it called, the regatta, the dock regatta.
July,
yeah. I went down
Still
for the
going on,
regatta.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I had a wicked
And
time.
the
with
Bloom
loads of
Fiesta. Did
friends.
you go Bloom Fiesta?
Oh, I've been Bloom Fiesta loads of times.
Many times, yeah.
Well, I used to live in a high rise that was high enough up on Lawrence Hill that you could look over and you could see them all taking off and all that sort of stuff as well. So it was
when you go up on Bedminster Down, you can see that.
yeah. You could do the same from what's it called, Brandon Gate.
Brandon's Hill.
As you go up Park Street, there's a park on the left hand side.
Yeah,
like
Brandon
a Victorian
Hill.
park. Brandon Hill, yeah.
That's it. This is all my college days. This is when I was a student in there. Yeah. That's some good fun, the years. Going back.
I miss Bristol, I do. Like, I really do. I had a fantastic, decade and a half there. It was mint.
Yeah, about, I'd say 4.5, 5 years going up and back.
Kicks off in Bristol a lot when there's protests, doesn't it? I've
From
noticed
my
a lot of
parents.
times it does kick off in Bristol when there's protests.
Does it?
Yeah. Yeah. In Bristol's where they chucked that statue in river, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
got off for it.
What's
Colston. Colston. John Colston,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which statue was that?
John Colston.
John Colston, and
Built
apparently he
up
had
in Bristol on slave trade.
I dabbled in a bit of slave trading.
Yeah, and the Smythes. You probably know that. You know Lady Smythes, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, not a clue.
Massive, big it's owned by the council now, but it's a massive, big estate that employed a lot of workers on the slave trade.
All right.
How dare
That's
you,
why
Big
we've
G.
got names in, like we had the Matthew there, and they had, what's it called? You had the Nels. What they used to do their deals on a big cast iron things in the middle of the, which are still now there. And there's Black Boy Hill, and it's called Cabot Circus because of John Cabot. And they were going to call it Merchants Quarter and all that. This is when it was being built. We went up and looked at it when it was being built.
They've renamed Jamaica Street, haven't they?
Yeah.
So like there's a street and there's a bunch of high rises that are all named after like Caribbean places, and they've renamed the block.
Yeah, that's in Old Market, isn't it?
No, it's further up. It's just off of
Jamaica Street.
God. Jamaica Street is just off of you know
Stokes Croft?
Yeah, the bottom of Stokes Croft. Yeah. So they renamed all of those. I can't remember what the pub was called. There was a pub at the bottom of Jamaica Street, and they've renamed that as well, and I can't remember what it's called now.
Yeah, a lot of things, and I mean, we had the first black bus drivers and everything, didn't they? It was all they said it was.
I love my time in Bristol, man. I had a great time. I had a great upbringing.
I earned good money in Bristol when I was in Bristol.
I did a fucking immense amount of drugs. It was brilliant.
Yeah. Good student things down there, though. That's what it was. It was good accommodation, good vibes all through those years.
I was working, so I just dipped in and like enjoyed the vibe, and then dipped out.
Yeah.
I mean, I was nearly married as well by the time a lot of this stuff was going on and stuff. So I
was there from 16 till 22, and then went back up there at 30.
Yeah.
And came down at 32. Came back down at 32.
I'd love to go back, but I'd need serious money to go back to Bristol. There's no way I'm living in.
I know property Bristol here. Yeah.
There's no way I'm living in the shitholes anymore, man. I mean, I left because I was robbed at gunpoint, and yeah,
really?
Fuck that night. Yeah. Yeah, Kate came home and there's a bunch of geezers in my house and they pulled a shooter on me, and I said, well, take what you want. I'm going to the pub. And I fucked off.
It's probably a great response because you're like, well, I can't change this. Just get me the hell out of there. You don't want to be a hero at that moment, do you? I suppose.
I don't know if it was real or fake or whatever. I was like, I'm the fuck out of here.
I mean, I've got it's like mental stuff happens when your adrenaline's pumping. It's easier said than done to say, right, I'm just going to go. You've done well.
Yeah.
You've done well to do that.
I was the fuck out of there.
I would have run as well.
Did they oblige? Were they like absolutely brilliant, nice one? We'll just help ourselves off your pop.
They were like, get the fuck out of here or I'll fucking blow your head off, basically.
Oh my God.
Literally pulled a gun on me and pointed at me. And I was like, knock yourselves out. See you later.
Disgusting, innit?
So my flat was right next to where the stairs are. You know, the fire escapey type scare. I mean, they're not fire escape, but they're proper stores. Must have done, yeah, because I got home and I just pushed my door open, and there's a geezer right there, all baggied up, and I said, "What the fuck's going on here?" And he went, "We're fucking having your shit," and he pulled a gun on me. I said, "Knock yourself out," and fucked off down the stairs quicker than they could come after me. So I was gone, man.
Wow.
And then I went and stayed at my mate's for 2 days. And then I came back and had a look around. They basically, there was nothing to take. They just smashed the place up, basically. And in 3 weeks, I was off ski back up north. You know what I mean? That was that. I was done in Bristol.
Is that big long? Is that big long road called Longcross?
No, I was in St. Lawrence. I was on Croydon Street. I was in Croydon House on Croydon Street.
Yeah. Did you say Lawrence Hill or Lawrence Weston?
That was in Lawrence Hill, but I originally moved to Bristol in Lawrence Weston.
See, I never went over that area of Lawrence Hill. No way.
It's shocking, isn't it?
Yeah. I was sharing a bed sit flat kind of thing with 2 other girls, and they went back home, and then we went back home. But yeah.
When were you sharing a bed sit? Where to?
in Nelsie and Portishead, and I was at college, but then I moved to there to share a bed sit, and then went back home. I went back home at what, 21, 22?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think he's asking for ads, Mark. I think there's ads are not on. No one should be getting ads. They're not on. You might get one as you enter it. In fact, yeah, you might get one when you turn it for the first time.
When you first come in.
Oh, yeah, that's fair enough.
So the
Oh,
reality.
you were telling me that you did watch 2. And what? And what, Chubby? And what? You're now here. So can you finish your sentence then? You've said, why don't you finish your sentence? You've put too long so you say too long ads to watch, Jamie.
Going for a piss. I'll be back.
And what? So can you finish your sentence for me, Chubby? Too long ads to watch, Jamie. And what? And what? And what, Chubby? Nice to have a nice panel, taking time to speak and no shouting. Mickey Mouse, thank you so much, mate, for the support.
Pick up,
Appreciate that.
Mickey.
Quack, quack.
What was that? I swear I just heard a duck. I swear I just heard a duck.
No way.
So this is your first time, Graham?
Got you, AK.
Hey, Graham?
Is it Graham? Sorry, what is your name? Sorry.
Gary.
Sorry.
Nice to
Oh,
meet
you
you,
can
Graham.
call me whatever you want, Mary.
Oh, God.
Let's have a listen to our Graham. We have Sasha on the panel tonight.
Oh, my God.
Oh, different times then, imagine now.
I've been called worse.
Laura laughs. Come on, Graham. Oh, Sasha, you're funny.
Surprise, bloody hell.
Yeah.
And
Right.
contestant number 1.
I guess we've got a guest, AK. I have had been in communications. Someone's been reaching out to me in communications, suggesting that I should do some research into AK. Seriously, and it says this is no joke, and it says no serious, no 100%. It says AK may have 100% special powers. Seriously, and it points me towards a video where AK says something and then someone ends up unwell and needing to go to hospital. I don't know if that is this true, AK.
Well, it's me now.
Yep.
But did you get your money? Yeah.
Wink,
You
what?
you got a donation, yeah?
Oh, did you make that happen for me? What a legend.
Well, I manifested it. And it
Yes.
happened.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, okay.
No, you're welcome. But
Hey.
Wow.
I didn't do
you know the
myself.
way, you know how to put a smile on my face.
Yeah. Is that not funny? Do you like that?
It is funny. Yeah. It is funny. But
Thank you.
no, I have got an email telling me that you could have some special powers, and I think it's kind of like
Oh,
warning you.
really?
I swear
Oh.
to God.
I wonder why.
I
you do it- is it
wonder
you?
why.
Thank you for having my back, AK, today.
No, don't worry about it, darling. I always do that. And I've got to tell you, Sasha, I did go on Andy's tonight. Right, I'm not lying. I did, and it was interesting. Put it that way. So
Yeah.
look back on it.
Yeah, we heard it.
Oh, you heard it. Oh, right. I wonder why again.
We don't miss note, you know.
Yeah, I know that. But yeah, you're all right, Jamie.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm glad.
We're having a
So,
chill one. We had
Yeah,
a
I'm
busy
just.
one earlier. You were
Have
too
you-
busy earlier, AK. and,
Okay. AK,
Yeah.
have you put a spell on Jamie to have a good time?
Yeah, I can feel it already. It's working.
Yeah,
I think so.
well, yeah, I mean, there's good spells and there's bad,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I can
So
tell.
you've put a good one on Jamie, have you?
Well, I've always done that because I've always got on with Jamie and he's sound as a pound, you know.
Thank you, AK. Right, finish
There
this
you go.
book.
You got
Yeah.
an angel. You got an angel there.
Yeah,
Society.
there you go. So I wouldn't lie about that. I wouldn't lie about anything anyway. But
I was going to say, what would you lie about?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't lie about nothing. You know.
Yeah,
How's
even
your
half
day
the
been,
lies I
AK?
tell aren't
Have you
true.
been outside and had a wander and seen
Yeah,
the
well,
world and stuff?
yeah, I've been over the park and looking at mushrooms, but you know,
Or is
Did
it
you
that
take-
time of year?
Did you take any mushrooms?
no. I
Whoa,
didn't.
whoa, AK,
Well, I
you
did-
legend. AK made me send this super chat. Must be a superpower. Mark
Bloody
Super,
hell.
the
Mark
What?
Supra with the
Big
mind.
up, Mark.
Thank you very much, Mark. But really, thank you, AK, really as well.
Yeah, that's all right. Man.
Thank you, mate. Keep at it though.
So,
What do you think to this then, Gary? Do you think this is totally normal and a good laugh, or what's going on?
Oh, define normal.
Well, this is just good fun. It's a bit of banter, isn't it, lad?
Yeah,
Banner.
yeah,
yeah.
it's interesting. Now, have you tried fermenting the mushrooms with whiskey and honey?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I've never tried that.
Give them a light brush down, put them in a jar, half honey, half whiskey.
Mhm. Okay.
Let them
Oh.
sit for a week or two and then get stuck
But
into
do you know when I said the other day that I went over the park to pick a mushroom and I ate the raw mushroom, I was joking when I said that
Oh, right.
because you need to know what mushrooms you're picking.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, it would be poisonous, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Depends whether you're human or not. If you're not human, then they wouldn't be, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to test that test. You know, I don't want to go over that top. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
You know, I was only joking because I only said it out of jest because when I was on Axel's and like Neo was taking his mad honey, when he got his mad honey, he tried it on live last
Nice one,
night.
Mark.
You know, so I mean that's up to him if he does that. And he said he didn't get no effect. But
Yeah,
I
yeah,
said
but
to him, you need to wait about half an hour, 40 minutes.
Well, there's not much room for error, is there?
Yeah, I know. But if he starts taking more spoonfuls, it's going to hit him like a ton of bricks.
Yeah, there's not much room for error. There's just not.
Yeah, especially if he's yeah, exactly. Well, there's no error, is there?
There's no much room for error. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know when you go to the park though, do you wear a cap?
No, I don't.
So you take the mushrooms and no cap.
No, well, I don't take the mushrooms. It was a joke.
Ah, you should take the mushrooms, man. Try them out. Let's see what's going on.
I have never done them.
No,
Done everything else.
Do you
other
know?
than
Do you know
mushrooms.
why? Do you know why I go to the park?
Why?
Because
I
there's-
wonder why.
Right. Well, I'll tell you why. I go to the park. There's a certain bench, and there's a care home near there, right? And I sit on that bench, and think about my mum in London.
So aren't you taking the bench from the people from the care home?
You didn't
No, the
say
bench
that.
is in the park.
Ah.
Don't just go out at people and pick mushrooms in a field and eat them. Some can be very dangerous.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
No,
Sasha,
Sasha, it was a
I just
joke.
want to put that across. I
Sasha.
Anybody.
There's some people in
Sasha.
fact, that might just go out tomorrow and just start yamming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yamming
I know. I mean, people do people do that, but I was only joking when I said it.
I know.
You know, so it was a joke.
I know, AK.
I must
Yeah.
admit, I've never tried them. Never tried them.
No, not me.
I have a full English every weekend. Happy days.
I would know.
Stick me a load of mushrooms on there. Happy
I would,
days.
My daughters
always
won't
be
touch a
scared
of
mushroom.
taking-
They think they're slugs. They look like
Oh.
slugs when they're cooked. They won't touch
Wow.
them.
You see, I would be afraid of taking too many.
Mm.
I love mushrooms.
And me, I like mushrooms in food and everything, but my daughters won't. They won't touch. They won't even have on their plate. Yeah. Even if it's in anything, they won't have it.
Well,
Mm.
Where's Jamie gone?
where's
Jamie?
Jamie?
There's not much room for this, Jamie. Don't leave us.
He's gone for a coffee and some chicken nuggets.
And some mushrooms.
Chicken nuggets. And he's going to get
He's got
mushrooms on
mushroom
them. He's got mushroom picking. he's got his night cap on. Ha 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 ha. Oh, for fuck's sake! Come on, it's a great joke.
I mean,
There he is. That was
Oh, he's
quick,
back.
Jamie.
Sasha, I've got golden syrup, right, in a jar, right,
Mm.
and do you know I would put it on your toes.
Oh,
No,
that's not
I'm
cool.
sorry.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. I
Oh.
said that wrong, didn't I?
This is inappropriate, though, isn't it? Just stop. Like, it's just ridiculous now. They're not fucking objects, people on these panels. Let's treat people with respect. No. Just gotta have
That's
some
what I just
standards.
said to Sasha.
All
What
right,
I would
I
do.
might but it's just that Sasha's had it constantly. I just see it all the time.
What, honey on her toes? Or
No,
syrup?
not that, no.
He wants you to fucking share the footage.
I'm just speaking out loud.
Footage? Oh my days, sorry.
Well, it's supposed to be good for the skin.
Yeah, it would be good. It'd be good for her skin anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean, Sasha?
You need to not do this, AK. Seriously, man.
Why?
Seriously, just chill out.
Well, I'm chilled out.
It's kind of creepy, my dude. You know
Why? Why is that?
Because
Well, it's not blind date. I asked Cilla Black, and no one asked what you like.
It's still a black.
yeah. Right.
Still a black.
Get your coat, Sasha. You've bald.
Hey, Angela.
So-
good morning.
Oh my days.
Morning, Angela.
Oh,
Hey, Angela.
sorry, Sasha. Sorry about
It's all right. Okay.
that.
Let's
Yeah,
move
you
on.
are. Yeah. No.
Right.
Thirsty, but inappropriate as well. It's more than that. It's if you get an invitation, then fair enough. But she ain't inviting it, is she?
Anyway, yeah. So
Yes, Sasha. I'm going back.
anyway, getting back to the honey. Yeah, she's honey anyway.
What's people's plans for tomorrow then?
Dunno.
Ignoring comments from AK, I think.
Oh, sorry about that again. Shit, I better sharp.
I don't know, Sasha. What's your plans? What are you at?
I'm gonna do my housework tomorrow. I'm gonna chill out. Normally I have my grandson, but these last few days I've been spending time with my family, so I'm just gonna catch up with housework. Go shopping.
Sounds riveting.
Great life.
I just
So Graham, Gary, what are you doing tomorrow?
I think
believe it or not,
someone's left now.
in the shed, I have a wee collection of motorbikes, and I enjoy just locking myself away from the world and getting the spinners out.
Good on you, sir.
Yeah.
I like motorbikes.
Mark Super says Sasha has.
Mark.
No.
Jamie. Jamie, go on.
You're a
Fiver.
very bad man.
For fuck's sake,
Told
Jamie,
you.
you've got to read it out. It's a
I
fiver.
don't know. I mean, I'd have to confirm if it's factually true first. I don't
Sasha
need
has
to
ingrown toenails and hard skin. The honey may help.
You're a bad man, Mark.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, now.
Oh wow.
Do you know what I'm going to do tomorrow?
Put honey on your toes.
No,
See if it works.
I'm going to go to fucking work. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow.
Oh, saw that.
Oh, okay. now.
Oh, it's so boring.
What do you work at?
No, whatever. I will not-
Sorry,
will not
Jamie.
go into
Am I speaking too loud? Sorry.
No, you're fine. No, you're fine.
Oh,
No,
Come
you're
on,
fine.
Rob. What do you work at?
yeah, well, Sasha is special.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
thank you, okay.
Here
Is
you
she
are.
a potential star seed
Morning, Chunky.
internee? Could you turn her into a star seed, or like what's the crack with the star seeds and how they
Oh,
how
but
they
bad.
star seedy?
I can answer
Well,
that.
Go
Well,
on, Jamie.
Starseed?
Well, you can't. No, I can't turn her into a starseed, but she knows what a starseed is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's me.
Mm.
A starseed?
Yeah.
Well, the old song, we're all stardust, aren't we? We're all made from it.
Yep. Exactly.
So, Rob, what about this job? What do you do?
I work for a living,
Yeah. What?
doing stuff.
What stuff?
He moves his limbs. He
Stop.
moves his limbs about. What do you do? He's not telling us. I think I've had
Yeah.
enough.
Stop.
I'm a tapper of the keys, basically. I
Tap
tap
them.
the keys. I tap
Right.
the
Piano?
keys, and then stuff comes out the other end.
So you play
Mm.
piano?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. I do actually play piano, but like not very well.
mm.
I have no idea. Anyone in the chat help me out. What, you tap keys and then stuff comes out the other end. He taps keys.
The thing I can figure out is he does type in and then he prints it out. That's
Oh,
what
pretty
I
much
take
it.
from it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh, data entry?
oh,
I'm a
data.
soft-
No,
I'm
data.
a
Keyboard.
software engineer. I write
Software
software for a
engineer.
living. Yeah,
Right.
Writing code and stuff.
yeah.
Ones and
Basically.
zeros.
Well, not anymore.
Gee.
Well, sure.
So
AI's doing that
can
now,
I
isn't it?
ask? Can I ask a question? What is your favourite colour?
Green.
Racing green.
I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Blue.
So
Emerald green, actually. No, I'm changed my mind. Emerald green.
No,
Emerald
I'm still-
green,
I'm
right.
still with
So-
racing green.
well, my one is purple.
Is that because? Oh my god! No, I'm not going to do it.
It's one of them moments where he's trying to trap you, you see. You know, like you're on that program.
Yeah.
And you go, well, it's not actually a colour, and it goes, you know.
It's not even that. It's like a word association game that will draw you out. To say the
Oh,
worst
dude,
things
I
that
didn't
you
know
want.
where this is going.
And I'm like, no.
Purple, great choice. Great choice.
So,
Great choice.
so Sasha, what's your favourite colour?
Blue.
Blue. Yeah. I knew
Yeah.
that.
He approves. Blue is a nice colour. It's supposed to induce
Hang
feelings.
on
of
a minute, we've missed someone out here. Gary, what's your favourite colour?
Ooh.
I don't think that's a colour.
Purple, I suppose.
Huh?
Wow.
Yeah.
One
Same
of
as
many.
mine.
One of many.
Same as
Big up-
mine.
Depends
Big
what
up
it's
the
on.
purple-headed yogurt throwers.
Is it on a car? Is it on a bike? Is it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I won't fancy a purple car, to be honest.
All right.
Mm.
So,
Oh, no
what's
way.
your favourite
Let's
colour
put a Ferrari,
combination?
Lamborghini might work.
What's your favourite colour combination? Mine's red and black.
Oh, they never go well together.
Mine's
Getting a
blue
bit
and white.
Nah. Favorite color combination. Wow. Never
What?
thought about it.
What, on a car?
On anything.
Blue
Yeah,
and white.
well, on a car, it would be, to me, black and silver.
And yellow.
Oh, that's like Mercedes 2012 livery.
Yeah.
Neon blue. I do like a neon blue. Right, I'm having neon blue as one. Red and blue out, yeah. What a great question.
Mm. Interesting.
Yeah.
Also, what is the most used colour combination of all the websites in the world?
Ooh, it's got to involve red.
No,
White
No.
or something?
no. Blue
Black
and
and white.
white. Blue and
Blue.
white. You can
Oh, blue
literally
and white.
see it in StreamYards right now. Blue and white.
And
It's
Well,
the
it's
Facebook.
most
really said that the
corporate
colour blue.
brand you can have anywhere because it's the most chilling, apparently. It's the most calm.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna. Well, it also induces feelings of feeling happy. Apparently, right? Let's get some blue on go. Let's have a look. We're gonna watch your mood. It's gonna go crazy good in a minute.
Blue is the colour.
Apparently, I've heard that before. You know.
3 is the magic number. Yes, it is. It's the magic number.
Who was that? De La Soul?
Yeah.
God, I'm showing
Was
the
it?
age now.
Light blue will be better. So we'll have light blue names. Oh, that's just. I feel better
Oh, that
already.
looks good, Jamie.
So yeah, the blue will work there. What else can we change?
Look at every corporate website, though. It's a form of blue and shades of grey. Like all of them. Every single one.
Well,
it's the
here's an
same-
interesting one.
And then the same question becomes is like, look at the people that are top of every big business in the UK and across the world. Every single one is a brunette, whether they're male or female. Every single one is a brunette.
Every single one. That seems like something that you could be fact checked very easily against. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, here's one for you.
Louise is not a brunette.
The buses over here.
No,
we have
she's a
steady-
bottle blonde, right?
Who's
Aye.
blonde?
She
So
might be
she's a
dyed.
brunette.
There's got to
Right,
be
well,
loads of. Go ahead,
go on.
Gary.
Going back to the blue. Over here in Northern Ireland, we used to have two buses: City Bus and Ulster Bus. Ulster Bus used to be painted a different colour, and now they are painted blue because they are less vandalised than the red buses, because the red brings out the
Blue,
anger
yeah.
and the blue brings out the calm. That is a fact.
Just have, blue. If you paint a room blue, calm room.
Why would they do that?
Why would they do what?
Because it's colour theory and psychology.
Yep.
Yeah. So what does
Oh,
that
you
mean?
know that, AK. You've been all knowing on that.
No. Well, I
Have we
don't
not
know
seen
about
much-
politics or.
No, this is just about colours. No, and it's
Just about
affecting
colours.
you. I thought you'd have been all over it.
The red
No,
buses
but-
were getting
No,
vandalised.
I'm interested in your theory about this. I'm interested because I'm a starseed, so I
Yeah.
want to hear your theory about this. What is it?
Well,
The
the
colour
red
blue
color.
induces feelings of happiness rather than negative emotions.
Right.
Yep.
And maybe let's have a look. So
Red is an angry.
Right.
Red is an angry
Yeah.
color.
right.
So
Blue.
red is angry and blue is what?
Cool.
Chilled, neutral.
Calming,
Right,
happy.
neutral.
Mm-hmm.
No, better than that.
Soothing.
You
Oh,
calm.
so soothing. So
Yeah.
so
Yep.
so what does that mean?
That it's less likely to be negative if you're going to be happier if you're around blue.
Yeah.
That's
So
why
who gains?
hospitals-
So who gains out of it? I'm asking. I'm inquisitive. You know, because
Yeah. Why not? Yeah, it is blue. I've put blue is generally not considered a happy color in the traditionally sense. It is commonly
Right.
associated with calmness, peace, stability, and trust. Its emotional impact is highly nuanced
That's why
and depends
hospital
heavily on
stuff is
personal
generally blue.
association and cultural context. So
Yep.
doesn't
Yellow's
sound
a
much
happy
official.
color.
Yeah.
so do
Yellow.
you think it helps people on this planet or what?
Yep.
It
It helps
helps me.
you sell shit. That's
It
for
helps
sure.
me. It's my favourite colour.
Helps you
Yeah.
sell shit.
Yeah.
Right. So if it helps one person, does it help many others or what?
No one cares, mate. It's all about the numbers.
Oh, right. Okay. All right.
Why in the
These
80s, this is true. If you look at pictures of
will
supermarket,
Sorry, Jeremy.
you're right, mate.
Yeah, I'm just
Supermarket car parks and cars in the 80s and maybe early 90s, all yellow, green, all funky colours. Now,
Mhm.
grey, black, white, grey.
Yep.
Why is that?
what
I think
what does
it's
that mean?
It's cheaper paint.
Well, it probably means it's keep costs down, just have select fewer colours or choice, I guess. I don't
No,
know.
it's not about that. It was actually statistically, it was proven via insurance that the more gaudy your colours are, the more likely your car was to get nicked or broken
Oh,
into.
Yeah, because it stands out.
Yeah.
So, how does that work if
Right,
you
so-
get your cars nicked?
Numbers. Like
Yeah,
millions
got it.
and millions of numbers. Like so.
Really?
I got
Yeah.
All right. I'm curious about this. Interesting.
oh yeah, it's great. Right? Every time you learn something every day on YouTube.
Yeah, I know. I'm just, being a starseed, I'm interested in your input about this planet.
Louise is absolutely right. Defo, the advertising industry. Hang on. Fucking hell, it's gone.
Yeah, we have.
definitely-
As we've missed out an important point. Sorry, Rob. This is important. The whole point is though, red cars do go faster, don't they?
No.
The red
Yes,
car
got it
and the
straight.
blue car had a race.
Race. All we did was see them fill the face with chocolate bars and
Is
everything.
So, Jamie, is that what people think on this planet? If you got a red car, it goes faster than a blue car. Is that
Everyone
it?
knows red cars are faster. I mean, especially. if
I
they've
don't
been
know. I'm asking you. I
Yeah.
don't know. I find
Yeah.
it fascinating.
Put
Yeah,
some
carry
stripes
on.
outside of it. Go faster stripes. Yeah, red car.
All right. So
Yeah.
if you got 2 stripes or 3 stripes, does that does it make you faster or?
Obviously.
Oh,
I don't know.
It gets serious.
Obviously, that's why there's more
So what-
stripes in it.
what about-
It's like
what about-
bigger and better. More stripes, more power.
What about
Really?
Jamie? You've got the two same Escort RS Cosworths, and
Mhm.
one's got blue stripes down the side, and one's got red. You know which one's going to win. You just know.
Well, I'd count the stripes first, and then I'd be like, oh yeah.
Count the stripes. Come on, son.
You know, they're gonna be dust.
Oh, guess who's gone live now? I'm not going on
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about the other
No,
channel.
no,
Shut
but
the
someone,
fuck
no, I
up.
just got an alert, but I'm not going on there. Don't worry. But I find it,
Oh
I
God.
find it weird.
I'm
that-
worried.
no, so Jamie,
Roger that.
Roger
Jamie.
that.
Jamie, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's not a bad boy.
yeah. So I'm trying to work it out. How do you know who's better than anyone else? Or
Well, I mean, I would never put you in that.
Does it
judgment.
matter? Does it
Individual,
matter?
And
you
better
believe
at
that we're all
what?
individual, don't you? I mean, I think it's obvious. We're all individual. Accept people's flaws, the positives. You laugh, and that's it. You don't. We're not talking accepting disrespect and being a total wanker, but no one's perfect.
And no one cares, really.
Yeah, and actually, the truth is, no one actually gives a shit. Yeah, really.
yeah, I know. So when I went on earlier panel today, do you mind me speaking about this?
Speak, mate. Honestly, no. Say what you want. Don't feel like you don't say anything.
Right. So I went on Tyrone's earlier, and he was speaking about a certain protest in Southampton or something, and something big happened, and a lot of police officers got hurt. You know, they
Yeah.
were throwing rocks, bottles, everything at the police. So, one police officer died.
No, he didn't.
No, he
That's
didn't.
not true.
Well, no, well,
What the fuck?
No, he didn't.
No.
No.
11 police officers got hurt.
no,
And
no, I'm
none
just
of
saying
them
what I
had
heard.
any life
No,
changing
I'm just saying what I heard.
injuries. Injuries.
I don't watch the news, but I just heard
Why repeat
someone
this
saying it on a
nutter
panel.
bullshit. Yeah,
So
well,
it's
why
bullshit.
repeat it? Why repeat it if you can't back it up? You know what I mean? Bring receipts,
No,
brother.
I'm not trying to back it up, mate. I'm just
It's what
saying
you
what I
heard.
heard.
This
I'm
has to
asking,
definitely
is that
go
true
into-
or not?
Yeah, we debated it earlier this afternoon. We had a really busy live discussing it, and we all watched the live streams yesterday as well of the protests. So yeah, we're all seeing it. Definitely. Did you only find out today then?
Yeah, well, I was
Your
on
friend
someone else's
AK,
panel.
Your friend AY was there at the front line.
Yeah, why at the
He nearly
front
had
line?
a brick in his head.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Yeah, peaceful protest. There you go.
But do
And
you
I've
know what
said
that
it from-
protest was for?
See, this is the thing.
AK, do you know what that protest was for, though?
Yeah,
What?
Well,
What was it for, AK?
well, I heard it was to do with some stabbing or something. Huh? Am I wrong?
Yeah, some young lad got stabbed and he
Yeah.
was handcuffed. Oh, you explain it, Jamie.
I know. That's it, correct. Yeah.
He was handcuffed by the police and he told the police that he couldn't breathe and that he had been stabbed, and the police didn't believe him. And he handcuffed him and he died.
Princess
I don't
Angela.
think so, mate. I don't
Please.
think so.
This could be a good call that there's going to be national protest. That could be that could response to something so tragic like that. It's there's a massive public reaction here.
I mean, did anybody think about what would have happened if the police weren't there?
Exactly.
Surely,
It'd have been the same outcome. He would have still been dead.
But the thing
No,
is,
I
the
mean,
police, the thing is, the police were there. They were there. The police
Yes.
are there to help people. The police, when that lad's laying there, yeah, and he's telling the police that he's been stabbed, yeah, he's laying there thinking, "Oh my God, someone's here to help me now," and they did the fucking opposite.
They
Yep.
did.
because he was accused of being a racist. So what they did was they
Mm.
took care of the
Oh,
fella that
here
said
we
he
go
was a
with the
racist.
racist thing. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Once the
Okay.
fella said he was a racist, they handcuffed him and
Yeah,
left him
well,
and took a
I mean,
statement
I
off
can
the other
switch it.
Hang
I
on,
can
stop
switch
playing
it.
dumb, AK. Stop playing dumb, because a minute ago you were unsure what this were all about, and now that you've got what you wanted, you're fully up. So we're not playing that. You're not going to just start going down nonsense with racism thing. Let
I mean-
Gary speak.
I mean, AK, you can't speak on this because you've not seen it. So
Yeah,
let
exactly. When
Gary
really
have his
he's not
moment.
meant he's watched it all. He's playing dumb.
No, all right. Okay.
True?
No, I can see the truth though.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if the police had not been there at the protest I'm on about, not the actual event, I mean, it would have faded itself out. I think they just would have walked on, done their bit, and went home.
Yeah. Walked on and went. And just went on.
The
Yeah.
police were there to stop him from getting to the house of
Yeah.
Oh, that I did not know.
Yeah, like that line at the end was to basically stop the protesters getting to the
With the
Digwell
fact, yeah,
house.
where the I didn't know that
Right.
at the time. I just assumed it was at the side of the police station, right? But no, the protesters split up apparently into gone two separate ways, heading
Yeah.
towards the home of the murderer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who's
And the thing is, the police station was literally walking distance from that house.
I mean,
well, I suppose the family need protection.
listen,
to an
I
extent.
want to keep this light, so I'm not going to get into this. We can get into it another time, Jamie, when it's not like
You're right.
2 a.m. in the morning. So I want to keep it light. So
You're right.
I'm not going to say out about this apart from like, if you start lobbing bricks at police, expect to knock on your door. That's that.
Well, you don't get you'd be lucky if you get a knock, mate. I just expect to be woken up to a loud bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I
don't
think,
do it in the first place, basically. You know what I mean?
No.
I think a lot of people are gonna regret their actions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
And can I intervene there and say
You
what I believe?
Yeah.
I think many people who go on these protests are drunk, take drugs,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a party to them. Basically, end of story. That's it.
Well, it's the mentality of the society and the environment that you're in,
Well,
is it not?
there you go. So it's like going to the fun fair, isn't it? Basically.
You just don't have to pay to get in.
Well, you don't have to pay to get in because they bring their own drink and drugs with them. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Common sense,
Oh,
really.
Wonderful day out.
Yeah. Magic, innit? And they bring their kids as well. And their kids get hurt. And when their kids get hurt, they complain. I wonder why.
Didn't see many kids. there.
I think you're
Yeah,
wrong.
well,
Dave. I think you're
Well,
wrong.
there's many
man.
kids there in prams as well. And they
Well,
do it. Why would
Well,
they
I'll
do that?
explain why, but yeah.
To be honest,
Yeah,
I
but
didn't.
why
see
would they
many
bring their
children.
kids? Why would they bring their kids to
But
these
there-
places like that?
There
Mm.
weren't many kids there weren't many kids
Yeah,
there. I
well,
don't think.
Yeah,
If
but
you watched it, AK, at
there's
the
a lot of
beginning-
kids.
Fucking
At the
people.
beginning, it was a peaceful protest outside the police station.
Yeah, at
and
the
there was
beginning.
kids there. There was kids there, and then people decided
Always.
to go to the house, but the people with kids that didn't go. They went home.
Yeah, they went home.
But
After the
there was
protest
still
was finished,
but there
they
were still
peacefully
kids
went
there
home.
though, Sasha.
At the beginning, yeah, but what?
Yeah,
who's
no,
saying
but
that our
at the
kids
end-
ain't got the right to stand up for their
Yeah,
country?
but the thick
what's right?
ones,
The
the
belief.
thick cunts who keep their kids there because they're thick as shit. Basically,
Well,
right?
then that's like saying that I was. That's
Yeah,
like
well,
I was
there
brought
you
up in
go.
the pub. That's like
You know
saying my
what I mean?
parents are thick as shit.
Oh,
and-
well, they're thick as shit then, aren't they?
No,
I
I
think.
mean,
I think.
Oh, come on.
Okay, watch
You
a
ain't a-
different stream to me. I think AK watched a different stream to me for sure. I don't think you've watched it end to end. I think you're just spouting drunken bollocks.
If you were to define kids, there weren't many kids there, possibly young adults. But I didn't see what
Yeah,
I
there
would
are a lot
call
of young
kids.
lads there foolishly getting involved, and they will regret that. Wow.
Oh yeah, without
They
a
get a
doubt.
knock.
For literal note, a few pebbles, most of them and all, you know. You see all state little pebble things that they were just being, wow, what the heck? You can't make it up. You can't make it up.
Them Polish lads are going to get a roundup.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got to think as well, some of them young people that are throwing that, I know I don't condone it, but you don't know, they could have been Henry's friends. And they could be hurting, and they're young, and they don't know how to deal with it.
It's the only way they have to vent
It was
their
it was a lot of younger generations that was there throwing the stones and bricks. And the way I looked at it was, do you know what? If that was my mate, I think they'd do the same way.
Yeah, but Sasha, who brought them young generations up?
But where does it stop? I mean, what about their parents? Where were they brought up? We are all a product of
who brought them young generations up to do that?
Where does it stop? If you could blame the mother, you could blame the mother, but then how was the mother brought up? By the grandmother?
Basically, it's down to the families who brought them people up.
Okay, it's not like the olden days when you was brought up, when your mum was at home and your dad went to work. It's not like that now. Both parents are constantly working their asses off to keep their kids fed. They ain't half the time they don't even see their fucking kids, and that's not their fault. They're on survival mode.
But who brought them up? They did.
Yeah, but the fact is, that's how they were taught to bring them up by their parents.
So whose fault is it? It's the parents' fault then.
Yeah, but
isn't it?
No, because it could be the grandparents'
fault. Would you? All right. So it's their grandparents, and then it carries on and on to the break of fucking dawn.
Yes, right back until the Neanderthals. Get the fuck out of my cave.
So who's the new generation now?
But
the ones who grown up. So who do they learn from? Their parents. Is that right or wrong or what?
And where did their parents learn from?
Oh, their parents before them.
And where did they learn from?
Their parents before them.
So at what point do you want to stop to pick someone to blame?
Well, you can't stop at that, can you? It's called generation.
Well, then it's no one's fault. We are all a product of our society.
So it's no one's fault.
Listen, hear me out.
There needs to be
a point on purpose, AK, because he's basically saying if you're blaming the parents, then what about their parents and what about their parents?
Yeah.
And you
so what are they going to be like when they grow up? Are they going to teach the same thing to their kids or what?
Well, unless the break decides slightly like bring it down.
So they're going to grow up like.
Whoa. Please, right? Yeah, AK, stop! It's too early for shouting. Come on, give it a rest, please. You were talking. You were fine earlier. That's you're just getting a bit loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the problem is that we are all a product of our society, our environment, and our upbringing, and all need changed. You can't put it down to one thing or one person. There are many, many factors and circumstances that are involved in how a person turns out. So how can you pick one thing to blame, one thing to be at fault? I think it's many things.
Mm-hmm.
Society, economics,
poverty,
family.
All that stuff, cost of living, expectations. You can go, there's loads in there to contribute to it all.
Yeah. And
the reality in the UK is really about the earning gap. There are those that do very, very well and those that are very, very poor. And I don't see how that's going to be fixed anytime soon with any party.
No, I actually think they're heading towards master and servant society. As the middle class are getting wiped out, the money's going up. It's not coming down to us.
Yeah, I don't agree with that specific I was
taking it to the extreme. Sorry.
Yeah, but like we definitely do have like the
I had
class
given up
system, the class system that we were normally used to, like working class, middle class, upper middle class, upper class. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
long gone, man. It's now a fusion of just survival of the fittest, basically.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I think also part of it's, as far as cars and houses and go, he who dies with the most shiny things wins. We're a very materialistic world.
Yeah, it's like a video game these days, isn't it? Number goes up, you win. If number goes down, you don't.
Yeah, I find it very hard to understand how someone who lives in a council house, and I myself do the exact same. I pay rent. I am a humble man, but I can't see. Let me see the advantage of having a £40,000 BMW sitting outside the door. Do you know what I mean? Too many people are interested in their things. And you see a lot of kids, especially the girls, they're just little mini me's.
They handle well.
Things for mommy to show about.
Yeah,
Top safety rating, safer cars. There's loads of reasons to have these cars. Really, safety reasons. Not mostly. We might say, well, it's not just. They're not think it's from a vanity point. If it's stronger and safer.
I bought my car from a safety point of view, 100%.
A lot of them are stronger and safer, more safety features. They just are.
It also goes like a rocket, which is a bonus. So
yeah.
Why? What do you drive?
530D X-Drive M Sport.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Yeah, it's all right. I bought it because I'm a cunt and I can't buy cars, so I walked in and it's shiny. You want what? You want
purple?
Jamie?
Too many.
No, it's white, mate. It's white.
White.
Yeah.
Going back to barons and serfs. Going back to barons and serfs.
Yeah, we are master and servant. The middle class is getting wiped out. As they say,
I think D-Wit's on the point there, and you, Gary, but I think it's a very slow burn into that I actually think will be accelerated massively within the next decade. Because the things that are facing the country in the next decade are AI is going to wipe out basically all the office jobs, all the menial jobs, and then humanoid robots are going to do all the heavy lifting and warehouse work and stuff like that. So your idea of getting like a job as a labourer, they won't exist because a robot will be doing the labouring work, and it will literally just be the high skilled bits that these things can't do that humans will do. For example, I think self-driving trucking is going to decimate the logistics industry. They will pick up from a port and drive it to another block location, and then there'll be last mile stuff that in between those things. So that's basically all the driving jobs done. We'll still have delivery drivers in their little vans doing the last bits, but warehouse jobs are going, office jobs are going.
Yeah.
A lot of thought work is going to go as well, because these frontier AI models are fucking shockingly good. So my job's going. It's not going to last very long for my job.
Yep. Have you seen the Toyota factory in Japan? In Japan?
No, but look at the BYD factory in Shenzhen.
Yeah.
50 square miles. So think of 50 square miles. That's basically Manchester to Coventry in a grid. It's just insane. And our politicians and us on here are not talking about this at all. We're completely blasé about it. We are speed running to an absolute clusterfuck over the next 10 years.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm saying that
It'd be right.
even well, as far as the trucking, I mean, they don't have
That's,
to stop
that's
for
my
half an
attitude,
hour.
Jamie. It will be right.
Be right.
Yeah, right. Sorry,
Well,
Karen.
you're right. The truckers aren't going to have to stop for the rests, and it will be 24/7, and that takes us to the Toyota factory. I think there are 18 people that work in it. Your job's safe. They're software engineers and mechanics.
No, us software engineers are absolutely not safe, man. We're fucking fucked. We're frontline fucking fucked.
But when they took them into the factory, they actually had to turn the lights on because robots don't need light.
Yeah.
I
So
see
the
in that
money,
video.
the money they're saving is unbelievable.
They don't need to go to toilet. But have you seen them being pitted against actual humans in tests, and they always come last? The human always wins.
Now,
Yeah,
here's
but
an
it's
interesting
not
one.
about that. It's not about that, though, Jamie. It's about can they do it 80% for 50% of the cost?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. And never stopped all night, all day. Yeah.
Yep. It doesn't matter if they break down. If one robot breaks down 5 times a year, is it cheaper for that robot to be repaired than have a human? So the question then becomes, right? So in the 90s and early 2000s, we went through a revolution in car washing. So we had automated car washers everywhere. You put a coin in it, wash your car.
Yeah.
Now, why don't we have those now, but we have these little
Scratches.
pull-in hand wash car washers?
Scratch your car, it's big plastic.
No, it's not even about scratching your car. It's because the humans are cheaper.
That was a hand wash. No, it wasn't. That was a hand washing thing, wasn't it? It was hand wash.
Originally, yeah, but now it is physically cheaper to hire a bunch of minimum wage. I mean, I hope they're on minimum wage. I don't think they are. But it is cheaper for human capital to do that job than a robot.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine the situation where we have a humanoid robot that can think and do that sort of stuff the same.
Imagine the human. Imagine in 500 years we could be in a society where people would laugh at the prospect of working. They'd say, "Oh yeah, we used to have to work. Oh yeah, people had to go to work. I'm not kidding." Right.
They used
to have to do all shops. Oh no shit. And that is just so out there for this new generation of people who are like, imagine what they might be doing different to making to feeding into that corporate system. How different would it be? If the robots still keep those corporate bigwigs happy, what else could we do?
There was a book written by Isaac Asimov, I don't know how long ago, probably 40, 50 years ago, called The Naked Sun, which is literally about a society that is on a planet similar to Earth, but they all live 500 miles away from each other and rarely interact with each other because the robots and AI do everything else. It's an interesting read, and it was written years and years ago. I mean, I read it as a kid, so it must have been 20.
What, the living kind of solitary, basically, just with robots.
Yeah. And if they have to travel and go and meet other humans, they absolutely try their best to shun it. You know what I mean? They don't want to interact with anyone away from their own circle.
Well, I mean, how would you amuse yourself? I mean, what would you do if you had to do nothing?
Yeah, you get sick of reading.
I suppose we'd be farming, wouldn't we? We'd be growing our own crops.
No, because the robots will be doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, tractors now are GPS. You tell them what you're planting, how many tons of seed are on the back. Hit a button and it goes.
Yeah.
Mr. DeWitt suggesting they'll employ people into the army and fight forever wars.
Well, they won't because if you look at what's happening in Ukraine, Ukraine literally just arrested the first they captured the first army POWs via literally robots and drones. It's never happened in the world of war before. It's insane.
We just start doing 24-hour live streams. That's easy, sort. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we need to do.
Coffee machines, right, side of your desk. Coffee machine, Uber Eats.
Yeah. No, you'll 3D print your burger.
It'll bring up the
Yeah, you can just print your own. You know this.
There'll be more kids in the world. People will be making babies.
Yeah.
No, but how do we fund it, man? How do we fund this apocalypse?
I don't know.
How if every job that you've ever done and you now have no job, how are you going to?
You know what? You appreciate it. The money's just tokens anyway, isn't it? It is just a token.
Yeah.
So who's going to pay for it? Well, we've got just these redistribute the tokens.
But this comes back to the thing earlier that I was saying about like some people just look at money as a high score in life.
Yeah,
like they're playing a video game.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the whole purpose of life to be the richest dead person in the graveyard.
Just ridiculous, isn't it? What is that? It just sounds daft when you say it because you're like, exactly. It's really.
I think the flip side is.
Yeah,
I think the flip side is if you give humanity the space away from work, I also think that amazing things will happen. Like I work between 8 and 10 hours a day. If that was taken away, I could imagine I could probably figure out something that would be really good for humanity. Whether I just go out and have a litter pick 2 hours a day or whatever.
We sure the robots doing that? Well, they're not.
Yeah, it's over.
Well, yeah, they will, but you know, like there are genuinely things that, like, human to human, we could achieve if we take away work, but also if we take away work but don't then provide people with housing, shelter, food, water, electricity, then shit's going to get very quickly, isn't it?
We're being so negative on work, actually, thinking about it. It's the type of work. There's no wrong with work, because that's what, because I'm thinking, hang on, we're putting down work as if it's a bad thing, but that's just utilising what we're capable of. That's a brilliant thing. So we should be working for the great, but for something better than what a lot of people are working for now.
just something you enjoy, you know. I genuinely enjoy my job.
Something you're good at. You don't even have to enjoy it. If it's contributing to society, you're good at it, and it's your fair share, then I think that's fair. You know what I mean? 'Cause you get it if it's a social contract.
Does it have to be contributing to society? Like,
yeah, I think it does.
I mean, what I do, you could argue probably doesn't.
Economically,
economically, I put money in and stuff like that. But I mean, if my work ethic was taken away tomorrow, but I got the same wage, I wouldn't really be thinking about what can I do for society. I'd be thinking about what can I do to enjoy. And that could be all sorts of things. I might go fishing. I might learn to paint. I might dance naked on a bridge. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There's lots of options.
But I was thinking that, and I was with you until I realised, well, if everyone did that, then it was building. Yeah, it's just don't make sense, does it? If I'm not thinking about it, I thought, well, that's just never going to. Even if you've got all this AI and all this assistance, we just have to adapt and work on something else. And but you still do.
Sorry, carry on, mate.
No, you're good. I'm just thinking out loud. It's interesting.
So this is the interesting thing about Isaac Asimov's Naked Sun, is that these people exist because they are very disparate away from each other. So there's a very on a planet-wide scale, there's a very, very low population.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're put in that situation, but in a very dense environment, I don't think that would work out.
Oh, no.
What do we think to what Karen's suggesting in the chat? Thank you for this. She says, best thing the world would be to switch off the internet.
Absolutely not.
To an extent.
Absolutely not. We'll just turn it on at 9 o'clock for lives, and I'll be all right with that.
9 till 11, Jamie shows the
9
only
till
channel you
12,
can
I'm
watch. You can only watch Jamie for 2 hours.
We call
And
it
you can
that.
come up so long as you're sanitized by the filter. I don't mean that now, Jamie. I want about in the future. You know what I mean?
As the internet destroys society, I think that's what the Kraken is suggesting.
No, the internet has done unbelievable good for society. It's just that people like Zuckerberg and the Big Four have turned it into something that it isn't. You still can get really good information from the internet. You can still connect with people in really serious ways on the internet. It's just that everyone thinks you have to use Google, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all the meta shit.
Yeah.
You know, like the internet still exists and it's still there, man. But like most people just ignore it because they don't know how to. I grew up in the internet in the 90s when it was free and open. And that internet is still absolutely there.
Oh, yeah. But, you know, sort of two sides to that coin as well, isn't there?
What's the other side, Gary?
Oh, don't know. I've lost my train of thought.
I was thinking that like the internet, you're saying the internet is all still there. I'm like, yeah.
Well, the
And-
good
and
thing about the
all about
internet is anything you want is on it. You know,
Yeah.
there's lots of good stuff on the internet, but the worst thing about the internet is there's so much shit on it.
and bullshit as well, and ads and all just selling and just it's all you got to fish
look-
through a lot of shit, haven't you?
How many
Yeah.
people do you know have a cough and there's, I don't know, something, and they're on to Google and it's, I have cancer, I need to go. and get this." You know what I mean?
You're attacking me, man. Right.
Do you know?
Trust me, as someone who's had cancer, don't do that. It's bad news, man.
Yeah, I know, but if you look up Google, it's a thing that's you've got this, you've got that, you've got the other, and it's like, oh, bollocks. You know?
Yeah, but like, I think
That's
people
why we
have
don't need
lost.
to go to doctors now. We just ring up the doctor and we tell them what's wrong with us, and they give us what we need. We fucking diagnose ourselves. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think people have lost the ability to filter the internet.
Yes, I agree
Like-
completely with you.
Like when I started on the internet, it was like always be anonymous, don't feed the trolls, filter the information that you get. And I think the newer generation of people that started with the internet in the mid 2000s were brought on by the walled gardens, you know, your fucking AOLs, your computer serves, your fucking Facebooks and your Googles and all that sort of stuff. I mean, I've met 16-year-olds that don't even know what a file system is. I'm like, can you find that file? And like, what? They genuinely can't work outside of an iPad or a fucking iPhone.
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
the
like
irony
it's
of-
really sad to see.
You know, you say to the kids, what do you think we did before the internet? They go, I don't know, hang on and I'll Google it.
CB radio.
You had to literally have an atlas or a book, or you'd go to a library. You had to go on a bus, or if you were
Yeah.
lucky, if you graduated, you could probably get access to a university library. But information were guarded. If you think you couldn't get into these libraries unless you were graduated,
It's,
Yeah.
it's not only
you
that.
go to
I
the
found
library
it,
and book,
Yeah.
order a special book.
Do you remember zip drives?
yep.
Yeah.
So we used to take a zip drive and a bunch of discs with us and go to the local university because they had a 56k line to go and basically just pirate everything that we could. And we go and sit in one of their labs for 24 hours, getting Pro Plus from the vending machine, and just fill zip drives all day long of nicking stuff off the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nowadays, piracy is so much easier, though, isn't it?
I mean, you have it stops so many people laterally thinking, you know, to sort problems out if the answer is always there. I find.
What I call these people is confidently incorrect,
Yeah.
because that's what they are. They will say things with utter confidence, but they are incorrect.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
so hard to challenge that.
yeah, it's easy to do as well. You can be really convincing with words. You can, and people
And I
are really
find-
good at it.
I've noticed that there are a lot of conversations, debates, and I think it shows the fallacy of Google and the likes of that, where, you know, one person's going, look, it says here that it does. And the other one's going, look, it says here that it doesn't. Do you know what I mean?
I've
I'm
done
going to get
that a
off
few
to bed,
times.
guys. Have a
Good
lovely
night,
night.
Sasha.
Have a
Good
good
night,
one, Sasha.
Lovely meeting
Night,
you.
See you
everyone.
later.
Good night.
Good night. Good night, Sash. Yeah, that's true. You could make it prove the same point in the same next sentence. It's true that you could make you go, right, I'm on Google. Look, there, that's proof what I'm saying. You go, right, but I'm going to make it prove what you're saying as well. Watch. And it's about how powerful words are and what order you put them in.
And
It is, and also, like, AI doesn't help, because AI just makes shit up, you know. And that's the nature of these LLMs that are behind all of it. They will just lie. If they don't know, they will lie.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Well,
Because that's how they work.
It's the confidence, not so much over ability as such. It's the confidence, but not willing to accept that only a fool would know everything as such. There's not, you got to accept when you don't know it and be happy to find out.
Yeah.
And you can still keep that confidence and take that approach. I think
with AI, there's a really simple way to test it. Like, you go for a low parameter count model and ask it one question, and then you go to a frontier model, which is like the paid for stuff, and ask that the same question, and they will completely disagree.
All right, so tell me more about this. I've just had to pay for one because I ran out of not being able to do pictures or some shit, and I'm like, oh, here we go, you've got me. And it were $20 for ChatGPT, which I didn't think was bad for much. And it says, and then I noticed it said, oh, you're now getting an improved some version or something like whatever you've just said there. That's what it said were improved. So what does that mean then?
So you normally with AI get charged on tokens, and tokens are what you type in. They get split into various bits, and that becomes your tokens. Then the parameter count is how big the graph is, right? So if you think of A to B, B to C, B to D, but D can latch back to A. That's a graph. It's a vector graph, effectively, and the parameter count is how big that graph is. So the bigger the parameter count, the more chance it has of actually being successful. So in open source models, the biggest I've seen is probably 12 billion as a parameter count.
Jeez.
And they make it, I mean, that'll swallow maybe 32 gig if you need a 32 gig VRAM or whatever for that to work. And then that just means that you've got this massive graph that it can traverse to find the answer for you, depending on what that particular model is trained in. So if you've got a general model, it'll be trained in general stuff, like it'll be books, it'll be Wikipedia, it'll be all this sort of stuff. if you are into video, or say you're into video, the bigger the parameter count means that it can generate videos in more realistic ways and stuff like that. But take, for example, Grok, right? XAI has apparently got a 1.7 trillion parameter count model going on just for you doing that sort of stuff. So anything you want to run at home is never going to get close to that. Anything you want to run as a business is never going to get close to that. So this is what people like Anthropic, OpenAI, Google, and XAI are basically banking all of their money on, is that their models are the biggest and the best. But then they now do this thing called agentic, which is where they split those. The main model will process it, and then it will split off workloads to specific, really highly trained models, and then feed back into you. So this is what's called agentic AI. And there can be millions of those running around to do things for you and stuff like that. So these big companies, like, for example, Alphabet just won a round for 40 billion with an expected other 45 billion in 6 months' time, just to build AI. These are serious money and it's serious compute, you know what I mean? So what you are seeing today and now is nothing like what is out there. Like,
I get you. Yeah.
When you think of the amount of data centers they're putting up specifically to back up AI, you know, it is,
they
it is
need
getting a
it.
bit scary.
They need it, man. So Elon Musk is projected in the next 10 years to make 1.3 trillion pounds, right? Make him an insanely rich person. But it is based on two things. XAI having serious, deep market impact, and AI humanoids. So that in 10 years, that's the trajectory of travel we've got to think about. That a company as big as Tesla, which is what, second biggest company in the world, that's what they are betting on. Zuckerberg's betting on it. Alphabet, who own Google, they've just raised effectively £80 billion over the next 5 years. They're betting on it.
Big 'em up. YouTube has done a great job with YouTube as well. Big 'em up. Big 'em up.
Yeah. What you're seeing on YouTube right now, Jamie, is nothing compared to what's coming. So,
Big 'em up.
like, they're betting serious money on this sort of thing. So, I honestly think our government should stop fucking around about Palestine and crying about it in Parliament, and just start paying the fuck attention to this, because we are in a uniquely shithole situation if this stuff comes to pass.
In what way? What's your thoughts behind that?
Well, all warehousing jobs will be gone because of humanoid robots.
Yeah.
The majority, like 90% of logistics will be gone. So the only thing will be left is like last mile, dropping off to your house, because of self-driving cars, self-driving trucks. Most of hospitality will be automated. Like one staff member to run an entire McDonald's, because everything else will be done automated via either.
So it should though, shouldn't it? Isn't it about time? So that people aren't just stood there all day pissing about with paper bags and that.
I think so. I mean, yeah, I agree on that point, but I just I have a problem with the economics of how that then works post this stuff happening.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose if I get you what you mean, because it's like when the money goes in, McDonald's will be making a lot of money off the consumer, but where's the consumer getting their money from? It's going to be able to see from a different system, isn't it? Just how does it work? Yeah, it's very. We're talking universal income, aren't we? That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, but UBI will never work in this country because it'll always get swallowed by inflation.
And then would you
Okay.
have to? You're saying universal. If everything is done by robots and everybody must be treated fairly, is it going to be sort of like a communist dystopia? I know communism.
Yeah, that's socialist, communist. D-Wit, jump in. What do you think about this idea of gold coins for all?
I think we'll have cards, tokens.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It won't matter what it is. It's all the
Call
same.
it the Bitcoin. Call it the Britcoin.
Well, all money's only ever been a recording of an IOU, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
When it was tally sticks, or the thing that's changed is we're not collecting the tax, and that's what causes inflation more than anything, because you've got to put more money into the system if none's moving about. So they've got there's loads of money there, and that pushes inflation up as much as printing new money.
Right.
Because the whole thing, like with tally sticks, at the end of a tally stick, when someone's paid the bill, they used to burn the tally stick, so it can't be used again. If you know what I mean, it's got to be taken out of the system.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you got more money coming into the system to keep it going. If you know what I mean.
The problem I've got with all of this though is like, if we're putting, I mean, we're not fucking about here. We're potentially looking at millions of people out of work. Then, how do they pay for the products? You know what I mean? That will just fall about, won't it?
That's the question I was going to ask you. You know, all these, if there'll be no one to buy their products, if you know what I mean.
Right. I'm like, well, there's going to be no money. There'll be no there. Yeah. When you go follow it around, it ends up at the point where, well, there's no money in, no money out.
So then, like, I mean, these are smart people that are putting billions and billions of pounds into these sorts of things. So I'm wondering what the fuck they think the end outcome is.
And why are they going to do it anyway? What's the point managing all these robots?
Speculation. Because they've got loads of money that they've got to spend, because they're not being taxed on it, they're going through tax breaks. They've got loads of money to spend on anything, so they're speculating. That's why it's turning into a bubble, because it is a speculation, if you know what I mean.
It's definitely a bubble, man. It's going to pop badly.
But the AI can be good, as you know, for me, it's paid for itself for the next 5 years. You know what I mean?
I'm going to go for a cigarette. I might be able to hear you. I might not.
There's a lot of people using this this AI. It's in demand. It's in demand. It's not flopping like the 3D telly. It's
well, I must admit, with being in different trades and this and that and the other, it is a helpful, useful tool, but you're getting what you would call YouTube mechanics now. You know, there's no time served, there's no this, there's no that. Oh yeah, I have the tools and YouTube will tell me how to do it. You know, it's much like the difference where in the old days you had mechanics, but now they're just fitters. You know, nobody fixes a gearbox. They put a new gearbox in. Why? Because, you know, are you with me?
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah. The trade's gone. It's just procedural. Yeah, and just replace and put screws in. Yeah.
I mean,
Max Super says people are trying to stop the data centers because the water they use to cool the data center is unreal. Drying up rivers will end. I mean, that's really environmental risk. If that's happening, then it should be shut down. I mean, if it's
the plan for that is to off Earth most of that, and that's where Musk wants to take his out of orbit.
Well, that seems a better place for it if it's cooler up there, and it's stopped. Is that what you can't dry up rivers and all that nature?
They've already done it in America. There are a lot of pending court cases that are going on, state and federal, where people do not have the clean drinking water, and they have diverted rivers. You have lakes.
stems from though, because of these data centers. I've seen it where he slams it down. He says, "Well, you'll drink that then," and he just didn't
Yeah.
drink it.
Yeah.
Because they're loud as well, aren't they? You know, in the area, they've got a loud buzz because they're massive things.
Oh,
And
they're
they
big.
put like, when you got someone on a panel sometime and they've got a fan on in the background and you can hear that buzzing. That's louder in the wider area. If you know what I mean?
Mhm.
On the big data centers.
Really?
That's got to be annoying.
Yeah,
know,
definitely.
they're-
And then you wouldn't even like a ticking clock. You wouldn't know it were happening, but it'd still be having its. If whatever it's doing, it's still there, isn't it? Subconsciously,
Yeah.
it's all. You've just had to put it out of your mind, but it's still there.
Well, especially if you've got used to it not being there and all of a sudden it's popping up.
Yeah.
Different day tomorrow, Angela. I hope you're good. I think it's been a bit stressful for you.
I mean, you have the things
The
where
the problem is though, guys, like
That's what
if
I was trying to
they
say.
don't do it, if they don't do it in America and they don't do it in Europe, it's getting done somewhere. The genie's out the bottle.
oh yeah,
Doing what? When you say doing it, what do you mean by doing it?
Building data centers.
They're selling a product, aren't they? Really, they're selling an assistant, virtual
Yeah,
assistant.
yeah. I mean,
Do
but
your
where
internet
the
talks,
data
yeah.
centers are now doesn't materially matter that much.
Hasn't the
You
uptake
think
slowed
so?
down? The AI, you know, a lot of the bots that like general public are using, and the uptake slowed down.
Has it not? I've only just started to really see how popular it was, so I'm new to this, to be honest to you.
There's a lot of popular free ones, but people actually purchasing the 20 quid a month thing.
You'll have enough
Still,
of it dying off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's what I've read in posts. Again, you never know what side of the branch is.
Or they could be withholding the numbers, yes, for competition reasons. Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, but you
I
can
think
see,
you
you can see from the public numbers of these corporations. I mean, Nvidia is absolutely smashing it right now. Absolutely smashing it.
Mhm.
So,
Well, a lot of that,
if you say you can't build a data center in the US and you can't build one in the UK or Europe, you can't go somewhere else. These things aren't going away.
yeah, I understand that. And
Well, what he's saying is that the
contrary or
government is foolish to not allow them to be built because they know that they're going to lose them to another country, and they'll look at the loss. Then what? They'll be like, well, we better find a place for them. I can see the meetings now.
well, look what America did.
They're not building them in the UK simply because of our energy costs. It's as simple as that. It's too
Yeah, but
expensive.
it is
to build
a
in the UK. So we will never be an AI powerhouse in the UK. No matter what Starmer says, he's delusional.
But the big data centers are a risk as well, aren't they? Look at what America did to North Korea.
Tell me more.
I'd put I can't remember the name of the virus that they put into their system, and they basically
It was Iran, and it was called Stuxnet.
Stuxnet. That's the one. Early hours.
Iran. Yeah.
Well, North Korea was what they done the crypto, didn't they? They was the one doing the thieving.
Yeah.
What were it called? Stuck what?
Stuxnet, Stuxnet, and it was a virus. It was a virus that could jump air gap systems via the resonance of speakers. It was shockingly good.
serious?
Yeah,
It started up in one place and then slowly worked its way to the system until it eventually got to where it needed to get to.
Yeah, and it jumped an air gap computer, which is the most amazing thing I ever heard back in the day. But you know,
Not that long ago, only 9 years ago. This.
yeah, it's a long time in espionage and computer.
Apparently, when they was running the nuclear stuff, it kept it at a lower temp. They was getting a higher temperature reading, but it was actually set at a lower temperature that was never going to get results, if you know what I mean.
They literally fucked with all of their gear and their
Yeah.
monitoring systems and everything. It
Yeah.
was that is the most top level state espionage thing that's ever come about. And that
But
was
no-
literally
knowing
it.
that
Literally,
America-
it literally came out. It literally came out to make Iran go, "Fuck, who are we dealing with here?" Bravo, man! Bravo, the CIA. Proper banging. Them and Mossad fucking owned it.
I don't know what. I don't know what
Another
to think of it.
another one, Jamie, if you want to look up, is the what's the spyware called that Mossad built?
Pegasus.
Pegasus. Yeah, have a look at that. That's another banger.
I remember hearing what MI5 talked about, what they've developed that they couldn't talk about, you know, like and one that they said had to be shut down because it was just so powerful. It was described as like the Google of just even to starting to type someone's name, and there before your eyes is everything they've ever said and done. You know,
You're
And it just
talking
keeps
about
happening.
Prism. You're talking about Prism, aren't you?
That rings a bell, yes. I think I
Yeah,
am.
man. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Echelon and then Prism.
Yeah,
I mean,
and I'm like, you really think they buried that? Yeah, they've just
the
got
thing.
rid of
The thing is, they told us about these things. And then they went dark. We haven't heard anything about any of that sort of stuff, and
No,
maybe
it was-
15
they're not
years.
getting rid of that. It's the ultimate tool.
Yeah. And Five Eyes is an interesting organisation because basically what that means is we can spy on other people. So, like in the UK, it's not allowed for the security services to spy on their own population. So what they'll do is they'll get a Five Eyes member to spy on our population and tell us about it. And then we'll do the same in America and Germany and France. You know.
Yeah, or Border Patrol, a different department, some other associated civil service team, you know, that doesn't have to abide by, for example, police conduct and all this other stuff, you know, so they don't get the police to do that because they have to abide by all these rules. But there's teams out there that most certainly do not.
Absolutely. I mean, if you start digging into espionage, it's oh my god, it's another world nowadays. It really is, and it's very difficult to like back in the day, people used to do conspiracy theories about stuff and all that, but that's all gone now. You cannot gain very much knowledge about what the state is up to anymore. Their OPSEC and their InfoSec is just shut down. It's just shut down. Whereas before they were a bit lackadaisical and you could have a guess and stuff like that. Like now, they're not hiring some random contractor and giving them an NSA contract these days. You know, after Snowden, that was all shut down.
Yeah. Angela, welcome up, love. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Sorry. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Must have started it. Good morning. Right.
So is it all of us that can't sleep? Are we all doing all nighters?
Yeah.
Basically.
I can't sleep shit.
I've always been an hotel.
Me too.
I gave up
only recently.
I gave up weed like 4 weeks ago, and I'm having a horrific time sleeping. It'll pass.
It'll pass.
It will pass.
We've got a guest backstage, Angela. You might not remember. Squire 7. Does it ring a bell, anyone? Squire
Yes,
7.
from
Never heard of him.
Wasps. Yes.
Now, here's one. What about a war of the AIs? I mean,
A war of the AIs. Sounds like a good series.
If the East goes right, destroy the West, and the West tell their AI to destroy the East AI. You know, who knows what?
It's happening. I mean, Gary, it's happening right now in Ukraine. in Ukraine are using AI and all sorts of crazy stuff.
Am I
So he's
right?
just,
Sorry,
he says
am I
in
right?
chat, he says, go ahead, Gary. Go ahead.
No,
I'll
no,
come back.
you work away, mate. You work
Wait,
away.
says, give me a chance to apologise from last time. I'm thinking, what happened? Does
Yeah,
anyone
well,
know? I don't.
Right.
Not a clue. Not a clue. Go ahead, Gary. What you saying?
Now, I know they're separate entities and they're not supposed to work with each other. But did Google not do a swap with China with facial recognition
No,
software and stuff? Did they not give them certain analytics
What,
to this, that, and the
trading as
other? And
literal data? Is that
no,
what
that didn't
no,
happen?
no, it didn't because
Right.
Alphabet and China are basically at loggerheads. China keeps shutting their office down and stuff, so that wouldn't happen.
Right.
But what might have happened is it'd have been done through backdoors and whatever.
Yeah,
Google are
'cause you
doing
know,
our NHS and stuff now, aren't they? Sorry.
to do
sorry,
what?
what was that, Angela?
Google are going to be start doing part of our NHS systems. I think they started it in March or April this year.
That's good.
Palantir has got a
Yep.
lot of our records as well, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. But I think they're trying to, they've changed that, haven't they? They're going to,
Trying to get out of it, but they've had
Yeah.
already had over 300 and something million.
yeah, they have,
So-
yeah. And I think
Google's been
also-
in the NHS since 2010.
I
No,
guess
but
they
they're
do a
a lot
lot
more
of
in the digital format using AI. They are.
If you need, I guess if they're going to need a lot of storage space out there, they're going to need all that services. So they've got Amazon, but there's only a few they can go to anyway. Isn't
Yeah.
Or are we saying it should be not outsourced at all?
And I think it has to, doesn't it? Like you said, there's only so much room they can possibly have. And I think what they're doing is, aren't they? They've got all your files and everything into one place, so no matter where you go, your files can be accessed.
It's how it's done now, isn't it? They say we'll do the system and do it for free. All we want is your data. But
Is that
that's-
though?
If I
'Cause that is
remember,
that's the
willing
goal.
to trade that for a because what's the risk? Are they going to use it for nefarious reasons? Probably not. I don't know.
One of
actually.
them-
I just don't buy into any of this. I worked for the National Programme for IT in the mid 2000s, where we pissed £15 billion up a wall. It absolutely wasn't about nicking your data. It was about trying to provide a service where the NHS couldn't give a fuck and
Yeah,
couldn't
that's what it
decide what they
was.
wanted. You know what I mean?
That's what it was, Rob. That in it now. Palantir paid £1 for our health records. That's all they had to pay.
Yeah.
I need a receipt on that, man.
We've got over 60 years of medical data. That is the gold mine. What they all want, because they can put that through AI and find out so much.
I went through college.
Yeah, but that's actually what they were hired for.
Yeah, but it's for them, not for us.
No, but literally, the NHS said.
So in 20 years' time, you think they're going to be
help
charged?
us figure out this data? And that's what they said. So that's
that's
I don't
what
understand this attitude. I don't understand this attitude because the NHS literally said to them, "Can you help us understand this data?" So Google were doing stuff with scan detection for cancer, right?
Not
Originally,
recently that is, yeah.
and then I don't know what Planeteer is, but it was the same deal. So I want receipts. If you're saying things like it was sold for £1 and like they're gonna do this and that with it, I want receipts, man.
I'll show you.
Yeah, I'll get the receipt. Oh gosh, but I think also though, I think there's so many different stories that go on about these medical records and stuff like. Obviously, it doesn't go down them conspiracy theorists.
I mean, I want one medical record for me. That's what I want. I don't want the hospital trying to get stuff from my doctor. I don't want the hospitals trying to get things from these people.
Why do you think? Hold on a minute. Why do you think people hack? Hold on a minute. Why do people hack? And what do they then go and do with the data?
Has it been hacked?
Pardon?
Right. Can I interject for a second?
Sorry, yes, of course. Sorry.
No. I wasn't pointing out at anybody.
Hello, everyone.
A good friend of mine was actually one of the trainers for, I think the NH called it the ECHR, the Electronic Care Health Record System.
Okay.
Now, the premise that they were being told when this was all being inducted, it's a case of if you go to your doctor's on a Monday and he gives you a medication, by the time that paperwork would have got through, there's so many things, you have a car accident, somebody's giving you the wrong medication. They said it was exclusively for patient care. So the hospital, the doctors, the chiropodists, all those records could actually be combined in one. So everybody had access to your complete medical data.
Yeah.
That was the ECHR, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yes.
And I think
Can we welcome Squire on the panel? We spoke before, Squire.
Yeah, how you doing? Hello, yeah. Don't let me stop the conversation. Hello, Jamie. Thanks.
Yeah, I just wanted to recognise your voice. That's all. So just make sure we had spoke
Hey,
before.
How you doing, everyone? Oh, nice one.
Hiya.
Oh, you're good.
The thing is, right? What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with what?
Having a single medical record for you. I think that's a sane thing to do.
But it's the things that are perhaps going to be intertwined with it without our knowledge.
Yeah, but
Perhaps.
how it works right now is you go to a medical provider and they say, "Can you share your data with me?" And you go, "Yes," and there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Free golden rules, and they've got all your medical data. No passwords, nothing. It's easy. I think it's all right as it is. To be honest,
If an
I don't know what your problem is.
What about if an insurance company approaches that Palantir and says we want to buy that data because we want to see who we want to sell higher
Yeah, but
insurance to?
you've got no proof of that. Come on.
No, but
I go to a pharmacist. I go to a pharmacist that is not my pharmacist, and I say, I need these drugs. They say, will you share your data? I say, yes.
Yeah.
I've now just shared my entire medical record or limited
And that's your
part of it with that private company. Because the NHS is made up of private companies. Every GP is private. Every dentist is private. Every pharmacy is private. The only things that are NHS is the hospitals. There's nothing else, man. Community care, private. Ambulances, private. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
and it's that's what's getting more expensive as we pay more out. That's going out in profit. It's not being spent on health.
No, that's not true because most of these things are not for profit.
Yep. Well, they say
most of these things. Then most of them not for profits. You know what I mean? Like, are you saying that? Are you genuinely saying that every GP practice should not make a profit?
No,
that's not what he said. No, he said that profit going into profit,
no.
not back into the healthcare.
Well, every single GP is like that.
Yeah, but Rob,
Yeah,
sorry.
that's what he's
If
saying.
I don't
I haven't mentioned GPs at all.
If I don't say what I mean, I don't mean what I say. I wasn't implying that there's any nefarious uses for it. I think where I would be going is, in the grand scheme of things, for someone to find out or do damage to you, they would have to go here to do this, there to do that, there to do the other. Are you with me? I think the problem is that once this all ends up in one place, if that place is broken, the whole system will come down.
Yeah, but I mean,
if you're hiding,
now, man, that can happen now. So.
Can I have a wee analogy here? Just
of course you can.
Sorry, I say if I don't say what I mean, I don't mean what I say.
Go on,
you have £1 million in your house. You hide it in 4 places. Somebody comes in, finds money, and away they go. You've only lost a certain amount because the other stuff is stored separate. If you have all that money sitting in the one spot, that person comes in, finds it, it is all gone. I think it's down to security. What can I say? If everything funnels to one point, you only need to access that one point for all of your data. I think.
But it all.
Oh, I'm not talking just
happens.
medically. I'm talking about information
No,
in general.
like I mean, it already happens right now. Like,
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
NHS has all your data, but they're currently spending an inordinate amount of money pulling it all from these different sources.
Mhm.
Can I just say,
and they
is
should.
that
And
like you-
whoever told me I'm naive, I
No,
want to
no, I
say
just-
I've worked
well,
for the
what I picked
NHS
up on-
directly.
I'm not having an
I've
argument
worked
with
as a contractor.
mate.
I've worked outside the
I heard
NHS. You know
something
what I
you
mean?
said
So
before, you know, about the way I were all miles behind on, like, you know, YouTube and Google and everything.
Mm.
And that sort of made me sit and think a bit. I thought, fucking hell, you know, I'm not a tech head or anything like that. You know what I mean? And I was like, I got a bit like, that's a bit mind blowing. I mean, so that's the world we're in, isn't it? Is it?
Yeah, I can just have concerns about where it's all going to end up. I suppose like everybody.
I find it genuinely unbelievable that you
Yeah,
can
well,
be
that's-
in an ambulance having a real problem with your life and they cannot get your medical records.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think that. I personally want these people to have my medical records.
What I'm trying to say is, it's weird how people think more of data than they do. I'm not a lefty or anything like that. You care more about data than you do people. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, but like the reality is that people are always going for like uber privacy and super privacy.
I'm not asking for a
and
big,
that.
big sweep of everything. You know what I mean? Of you know, magic. What, you know, everyone has everything going on. But the way you're talking, I get it, and it was a bit shocking how, you know, the stuff that they want to find out about you. I do get it. We're in a digital age at the end of the day, aren't we? You know what I mean?
You see the dangers of it, though. Someone's pointed out it's a great example in the chat.
I mean, James.
For example, if you want to go for a mortgage and they're like, "Oh, but
That's been like that, but
you could get seriously ill in a few years," so no.
There's too much information for
Yeah,
everybody.
but we're not really talking about that. We're really talking
No,
about
that is where it is.
providing a healthcare record.
Otherwise,
at the
why else
point of
wouldn't we
need.
use it? Because you'd also use it to try and make preventative measures.
Yeah,
to
but
stay
this is some fantasy Yankee land
That's what we're
bullshit.
doing,
That's
isn't it?
not
That's
happening
what we're
here.
doing.
You know what I mean?
That is what we're doing, isn't it?
No,
We are
it's
talking-
not. No, it's not. What we're
No.
trying to do is provide a singular, accurate healthcare record for me to someone who needs it. And
Oh
and
yes, I
that's
agree
it,
with that.
you know?
I'm not taking up a contrary position to you in any way, Rob. But I'd say if I don't say what I mean, I don't mean what I say. It's just a fact of how much other stuff is going to come into that, as blatantly brought up. You know, the mortgage, the driving license, the family, the this, that, and the other. Do you think at
Well,
some
what's-
point that
what's the key
everything
information that
about
you
you
need?
is going to be combined
Do you
and accessible from one
okay?
point?
So counterpoint.
Do you want a chip like your dog? You know, when you get in an ambulance, you know, like you do when you take the dog to the vet.
Yeah, that's a great way of looking at it. I couldn't get my head around what you were wanting. I'm like, but
honestly-
and where does it end? Because
Yeah.
Jamie, I came across all this stuff about 11 years ago, right? You
Yeah.
know, about just online when there's in certain sort of things. And we were on about, oh, yeah, you're getting microchipped and all that, you know, and it was, whether it was all made up, whatever. But you know what, sort of think to yourself now, I think, hang on a minute, maybe it might be that way. You don't fucking know. Because we're all.
Well, if you
dogs,
got
aren't
3 Big Mac and chips or something, if you signed up.
Yeah, no, but at least you get credit on your collar.
Wouldn't soldiers be first to be chipped if they ever done that?
No, humans.
Could- you know, in case they get in field, they'd use it as an excuse if they ever get.
I think the
Tough.
serfs, the slaves, the serfs would be the first to be chipped. You know what I mean? They got
There's no
control.
value there.
Yeah, but
They
there is.
do
'Cause
have
they got,
all-
yeah,
they
there is
have
value in it.
medical
They
trials.
control, don't you think? Look at it that way.
I mean, you already are.
That's where the value is at the end of it.
Yes,
You know what I
but
mean? 'Cause what-
you
once
are
control-
already
once you
living
control the
in that
people-
world, Ozzy.
Yeah. Then we know what I'm saying.
You're already living in that world. You have an NHS number.
Yeah.
You have an NHS number.
What I'm saying to you,
You know what I mean?
once you control the people, that's it.
It's who has access.
Look at
That's the
COVID.
thing.
Look at
man.
COVID.
What about
we
this
were
one then?
controlled.
So the Ring doorbell cameras all over. Everyone's got them. They're everywhere.
Control the people,
Yeah.
get them thinking
Yeah,
a
that
certain way.
camera
Control.
when they-
Control.
So these are your cameras. You've put the camera up. You might even be paying a subscription towards them. What they're doing now, if someone loses a dog, they're looking on everyone's cameras for the dog in that area, and
Much
then
the same with
testing
crime
that
as well.
technology.
They don't go out
looking
for
for missing persons. You can see this where this could go and how it could develop. That it's no longer just monitoring your garden; it's now monitoring anything they want.
Jamie, can
What's that company called? It
Very
begins with an
clever,
S.
right?
Begins
Yeah,
with S, doesn't it?
analogy there, mate. That's it. So if you lost your dog, I think the first thing you would do was just basically go out your house and go look for the fucking thing, wouldn't you? And thinking, you little bastard, where are you? Right?
You're all tagged. Gentlemen, you are all, and ladies, you are all tagged.
Well,
you have a smartphone. You're tagged by that.
Yeah,
you have an NHS number. You have a national insurance number.
I'm
You know what I mean?
This is what I'm getting at
just
about.
wrap
No,
it
mate,
all
Rob,
up, wrap
mate,
it all
Rob,
up in
Rob,
something and just deal with it. You know
No,
what I mean?
what I meant is like first instinct. So your first instinct is to look at your phone. My first instinct would be fucking run out of the house and go look for it. See the difference?
I don't have a dog, so
where we're going with it.
Anyway, fuck your dog. Behave yourself. Go and
Well,
look
you're a
after
lazy
your
bastard who'll
fucking
sit
dog.
there, who'll press the button where I go out looking for it.
I won't even bother me.
I am literally nodding dog here, I'm afraid.
Come on, mate. Come on.
To send out a drone that's connected to the.
You know, the thing with was it?
Probably would.
What was it called? Ancestry.com, where they all sent off the DNA, was it?
Yeah, no, bought it, the drug companies, didn't they?
Yeah, my daughter got
And
it.
the police.
Yeah,
America wanted it, and so yeah, they sent my daughter like a thing about a court case over there, because they did a massive court case, obviously, and it was because they weren't people that had the DNA on there were told that it was going to get sold, and they could ask for the stuff to be removed off the database, but as it was being sold, there's still like the DNA and everything would still be on there, and then in like Congress, I think it was, they were being asked more questions, and they still were going to keep the actual person's name as well. How fucking wrong is that?
I did catch
Well, I mean, I think the biggest wrong thing there is that people gave blood samples to some random company. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
There's something like it was Doug's DNA to the company, and it came back that he was all this and African and Eskimo and
I
stuff.
think it might have been, obviously it came back royal, so yeah.
On the Australian, it was our bingo.
Oh, man.
Derek, can you remember Peckish Pete?
Yeah.
Do you remember? Yeah. And I saw him yesterday. I'm telling you, I was like, it's Peckish Pete. Oh my God, I forgot about him. I was like, oh my God, he's scary. But I couldn't remember his actual real name after that. He was a cannibal, wasn't he? A criminal cannibal.
What a criminal. You're on about Angela.
Do you know? Or
Criminal cannibal. That's hard to say at this time of the month. Everyone's I'm not doing it again. Anyway, so there's this bloke who eats people, who does bad things, and
yeah, let me find out. I'm asking Gemini, bear with me. Gemini, what's the name of Peckish Pete?
To answer Dizzy's question, like, you'll be put in a database everywhere you go. We already are. We already are, man.
Yeah.
Unless you're a criminal and you're flying under the radar, like, you already are.
Rob, it's not the data. It's not the data thing as such. It's who gets access to that data, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I think
They
the
do.
way the NHS does it right now is pretty decent.
You know, like there's a lot of people going on about the digital ID shit, and then
But Rob's right. We do have that as far as our
like you're
NHS.
saying,
number.
like there's some people are saying that if everyone goes digital ID, everything would be available, and it's like, you know, where's the privacy gone in life?
Yeah, well, you ain't got any anyway. So
I'm sorry. There's no cameras in my house.
Already gone.
Yeah,
It's
but I'm
just
not
cameras.
doing anything wrong. But you know what I mean? Why
yeah,
does
right.
I'm not doing anything wrong, am I? So why?
Yeah, but
what-
they know
They're
what,
just
they know where
privacy
you're
at
sitting
all
and what
anyway.
you're
Your
doing.
phone's tracking and everything's tracking.
I know that. Listen, I know, like the UK, this island, there's probably more cameras per capita, more than
Yeah.
any, you know, than anywhere
Well,
in the
China,
world.
actually, isn't it, per square foot or something?
Yeah, yeah, of course it is. So basically, it's a case of if you don't do anything wrong, you don't want to worry about.
Keep your head down.
It's,
No, you don't keep your head down.
it's always it's the
Keep your head
same
up,
as
J-Man. Come on, lad.
it's the same as it's always
Don't
been.
go
If you,
to them toilets.
if you go up against the state, you'll get a state response.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. Everything else is tracked and monitored, but you'll live your life nice and happily.
Yeah, let's
You
get
know
down
what I mean?
to brass tacks here. You tell me anyone who's won against the government.
Nobody.
Oh yeah, good luck with that.
It depends on what level. What do you mean? In what way?
So, for example, Angela, a van can park a mile away from your house and identify you just via Wi-Fi.
Yep. Without a doubt.
Yeah. I don't get that. How's that then?
Don't forget to buy a TV license because the BBC put you in
No,
jail.
via Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. So pick your phone
Via
up.
Wi-Fi, you can identify individuals via Wi-Fi and track them across their house. It can be a mile away.
Of course you
You know
can.
what I
You've
mean?
got a router there.
What,
It's
just
there.
by monitoring how quick the signals there is to get received and stuff.
Oh god, it's called Beam Force.
Yeah, I can see the principle
Oh,
behind. I get what you
yeah.
mean. But I just
Also
know
track
it.
people on the devices, like even on different accounts and here.
So if you're literally
identifying
going up
devices.
against the state, you're probably gonna be all right. To be fair.
Because they
But
know
the
what
reality is, all of these concerns that you have, there's data on you already. you
Oh
know.
yeah, without a
So,
doubt.
Of
Without
course,
a doubt.
we use our face to unlock our phones.
My son
J-Man,
was telling me this the other
J-Man,
day,
delete this
that
fucking
I was
stream right now, mate.
Exactly the same, Rob.
Sure. Even
But,
when there's such things as
Just say that.
accidents or speeding, it's a case of they don't need to catch you. They can do you by your phone. Am I right, Rob?
You are.
It's a case of, you know,
Well,
this
they
phone
can
was
use
there
it.
at that time and it was
Yeah,
there at
because
that
it's
time.
registered to you, mate.
Yeah,
mate,
yeah,
because it's registered, yeah.
yeah.
if they request a data, yeah, but they won't. You know.
Well, no, there's the
Much
example
else,
where
right?
If
someone might
nothing's
nominate
if
someone else
nothing's
as being the
registered,
driver,
right, it's
and then the
basic.
police will
Nothing's
look into it
registered.
and go, well, that
sorry.
person's phone wasn't in that car. That person's phone was stuck there, and your phone took the
Yeah.
same journey as this car. You
I know, but
know?
if it's not registered to you or anything like that, what can you do?
Walk into any city centre in the UK, and you are tracked as an individual via your phone.
Yeah, everywhere.
And
innit?
they do that for they do that to count the amount of people
Of course
in
it
the
is.
area,
Not
and they
telling
also do it to track you how many times you come in and out of that area. And those metrics are given to marketing so people can market to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they
And
call
then-
it.
then the phone companies then the phone companies then the phone companies
No, GDPR says that's not allowed. They don't do that.
No,
Yeah.
they do that.
But they do
They
100%.
it
don't do
anyway.
that.
It's called multi-channel marketing.
They're
100%
not
they
allowed
do
to
that.
randomly just
They are allowed. It's private property. They are allowed.
Yeah, but how are they going to get your email?
Oh, it's all connected.
Well, it
it's all
depends.
connected.
There's various methods of like affiliate
it's
marketing. They
GDPR.
make you click things and shit like that. So
You know
and
about
you can even-
directing to your phone and stuff, like so when we're talking about
We'll pick this up
something,
tomorrow
general-
night. Tomorrow night live stream and invite everyone back for an amazing time.
And
You
these-
walk into these areas,
Yes,
Angela,
the answer.
and your
I-
phone starts pinging their tower. So then
No.
they can track you walking around. I'm telling you,
don't
it
know what
happens
phone-
right
No,
now.
I
but my
trust
local
him. I
town
trust
now,
Rob. I'm
isn't it?
trusting him, Angela, on this one. He sounds convincing.
yeah. And Rob,
No,
if
I'm
I'm
not.
right,
That's going to get more as 5G goes through as well.
Jamie, can
Yeah.
I just say, right? Just think these days, the last sort of 20 years, most criminals are caught by mobile phones.
Yeah, definitely. Every time you watch a documentary, you're like, when are they going to learn?
Have you seen that YouTube?
Did you heard about that? You know that there was one called EncroChat, right?
Yes, oh, they must be still spitting feathers.
That geezer that wrote that is proper angry, man.
Wow, all them that paid 500 quid for them phones, that's few.
We're paying 500 quid, mate.
No, 1,500, wasn't it?
Here about $5,000 a phone.
Oh, imagine.
I'm the best person on the planet. I'm a super
But the
hacker.
thing is, but the bottom line is, right, it got broken into, it got fucking cracked, and they were watching everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but how did it get broken into, and how did it get cracked?
It got cracked by some geezer in France or something like that. It was passed
It was
everywhere.
the French
No one could do
special,
it.
some team in France did it, and then
Yeah. And then
involved.
they backtracked it to the geezer that wrote it, and they fucking hauled him up in a shed for
I
5
don't know
weeks.
about that bit, but they managed to do something where it's like, oh shit, it's like, and then everything's there. If everyone, whatever's going down with all these dodgy shit, that's it, done.
But it's block training, it's end-to-end encryption, bro.
Yeah,
Trust
but
me,
yeah,
bro.
but the gimmick was, Rob, the
probably
gimmick
where I'm
was
at, is it?
that the criminals who thought that they were on this system that was not like,
Yeah,
oh, it's
yeah,
not.
100%. Yeah.
Right, no, far from it.
Yeah.
I mean, so basically,
effectively,
using anything from internet waves, right? You leave a footprint, a handprint, or whatever.
It effectively got broke though by people. The encryption was solid, but they broke people to break the encryption.
Yeah,
and that's the thing, man.
And,
Human chain is a real thing, and it's the same with that geezer that oh god, what was his name? Oh, he's a Thailand guy. I can't remember his name either, but he was a big drug dealer, and
Manny Pacquiao.
Maybe. No. Oh, fine. So there's a podcast called Dark Web Diaries, and there's one of the episodes about this geezer in Thailand, and it was the same with him, just socially engineered and broken by humanity.
Well, you see, the thing is, everything that you put on the internet, everything that we do on the internet, it's all recorded, all copied. You can't get away with it. Simple. You just got to get that in your head. It's dead easy. You can't hide anything. Once you go on the internet, nothing is hidden.
Back to the point about
it goes to what we do and what all the sickos do. So
back to the point I was making earlier about
you know
prison,
what I mean?
Jamie. Like, prison has absolutely not gone away. And prison was like, what, 20 years ago?
Prison was in which prison? Sorry.
No.
Prison,
This is
PRISM.
software that the Secret Service had developed.
Yeah, to basically track everyone and everything.
Bit of a snooping device. Basically, the Google of everyone.
Well, don't forget, like during the war, like James, so everyone, they were all snooping on each other through airwaves and stuff, weren't they? With radio signals and stuff.
So I mean, we do now. Why are we putting ships in the North Sea at the moment? It's to protect the cables, man, because the cables are really important.
No, them cables were put under there after the First World War, to make connections to France, right? And that's how fucking messages were sent.
I don't think we were putting cables in the North Sea to get to France, mate.
No, but that's a
That's
different
what
kind of
we were
cable
doing
now.
to our secret. We were doing that.
Yeah, in those days it was
didn't-
copper
you know,
wires. Now we're doing it by.
we were shooting all the
fibre.
pigeons. So we had to lay cables. We did it. That's what we did. That's what it, you know.
And maybe Russians are in that area.
And we laid him, and we also laid him across America as well. We tried that, didn't we? Have a look. It happened. We tried to lay cables everywhere before the fucking Wi-Fi internet. We tried
But
it
they are still everywhere though. That's why we wasn't there a problem not long ago where one of them was cut or something somewhere under the water somewhere. Fucking hell.
Everyone thinks the internet is like fucking, it's a new notion, but they tried to put cables everywhere under the sea, fucking connect countries because they didn't know about.
Oh yeah, that was for the telegraph and phones, and
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you know what you're on about. Yeah, stuff like that. So all that stuff was laid. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was under difficult conditions everywhere.
Receipt tape back, Rob. It's in the chat.
Yeah, the proofs there. You've brought evidence.
What's going on now?
Rob wanted
Got some
evidence earlier.
receipts and stuff. Do you want to bring them back tomorrow? Because I am wrapping up. We can touch on this tomorrow. It's been a great discussion. We'll do.
Thank you for letting me come up.
Yeah,
having a piss.
Nice one. Yeah, later. Nice to speak to you. Take care, everyone.
Yeah, come back to see us, Squire. I'm absolutely knackered. It's too early for me. We'll be back on tomorrow.
Too early or too late?
You know what I mean? I literally can't speak. Yeah.
I can't speak. I don't think so.
You've got to be up on 5-0, remember? So.
Oh, there you go. And they're nice. That definitely be amazing.
I can manage me.
Anyway, before I
Yeah,
go,
not 2 hours.
let me stick this image in the back chat. Just give me a second.
You've got 2 hours to eat, that's it.
Can you kick us
No,
out?
I'm joking, Angela.
Oh, thanks.
Said it to AY earlier. What did I say? I said, "Oh, well, I finish early anyway. It's got to be up at 5." You ain't seeing 5 o'clock, you.
You might do stay awake for the hour, won't you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't wait
You
this
could put
fucking
a 777
computer.
sign in my house.
To make a right shit state of it. They have in loads of places. If you go look, some places they won't allow it. In other places, like, yeah, just come in and tear it all up. You're right. But we'll finish on a positive. But yeah, it's annoying. I get you. I agree.
How have you enjoyed tonight, Jamie? Has it been?
Yeah, it's been
all
great.
right? Good.
Yeah.
I kind of don't like the shouty, screamy stuff. So
No, that's not good.
No, it's been very chill, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been very chill.
yeah, it's been very nice. Very nice. I've really enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
And the chat's enjoyed it as well. Thank you, Angela. We'll speak tomorrow. I'll catch you all later. We still got
See you
to
later,
on what
mate.
we can do, when it's topics night or something, or whatever you want it to do. I thought it was a great idea, so I'm still well up for that.
I'll watch DeWitt's thing in the meantime, and maybe I'll come back with some stuff.
Well, I tell you what, I want to finish watching, and I want to touch on this tomorrow as well. Is the Reckless Ben video? Does that ring a bell with anyone? And the
No,
Lego theft.
no, not at all.
Oh, you're in for a treat tomorrow.
What's involved? Lego? Are you
Yes.
kidding me?
Not any old Lego.
Yeah, man.
This is the world. No. This is the world's largest Lego set. Yeah, Star Wars Lego set.
Farmer
Stolen.
Floyd could tell you all about that. He's been following it for quite some time.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yes,
Farmer.
Briggs and Mini Fugs, mad as fuck. Correct. You're in for a treat tomorrow. It's crazy.
It's
Oh,
mad.
what?
It's mad.
I can't wait.
It's
I'm
mad.
not even gonna sleep now. I'm gonna be like,
Oh,
let
it's
it
crazy. I've
go.
only seen part one. I don't even know the conclusion, but I've got my son telling me, oh no, it gets worse. I'm like, what? He went, yeah. Part
Yeah.
two's crazy. I said it's not. He says it is. I says it's not. He says it is. So yeah.
What the fuck?
Couldn't even
So
do
the,
chicken
oh,
bricks, man.
I'm
Couldn't
not
even,
even. You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask. I'll wait
Yeah,
for
I won't
tomorrow.
spoil it for you. Go and check it out. Reckless Ben.
No, I'm not gonna check it out. I'm gonna wait for you to
Wait
inform
for the
me
clip
tomorrow.
Well, listen, Jimmy. Jimmy, do me a favor.
Okay.
Get Floyd to get his mic on and join us. He knows it inside out.
Yeah,
Wow.
Floyd will come on and join us. Talk about that tomorrow. Definitely.
Go
Yeah,
on,
we'll-
Floyd.
Come on,
we'll sort
Floyd.
that. We will. It's the YouTube
Right, I'm
content.
gonna bid you farewell, Jamie, Angela, Gary. Have a good one.
Yep,
You
it's
take
been a
Cheers,
pleasure,
Rob.
mate.
It's been an absolute pleasure. Some brilliant talking points, mate. Thank you.
Right, see
And,
you tomorrow, folks.
Yeah, good stuff.
Thank
Gary,
you.
great to meet you as well on
Thanks
panel.
for the invite. I really appreciate it.
We'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully.
Take care, folks.
Sure,
Stay
buddy.
safe.
Thank you for having me. And thank you for letting me
Anytime,
come up to this chat.
anytime, as always, and hopefully see you tomorrow.
You will do. Thank you. Good night.
Night, love. Sleep tight, and I'm out. I'm actually going to sleep well tonight, definitely. Take care, everyone. Says Mickey Night. Good night, all. Great live. I got to make a dry mouth. Big old Angela. Look. Catch y'all tomorrow. Good night, everyone.